That would be a huge rat.
Okay, all right. He's got his hand out there.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going with...
What's wrong with you? Come on. Okay. What do you think? Touching the animal there.
There's fur.
Come on, Bird
Yeah,
Box.
okay.
It's climbing on me.
Come on, Bird Box.
Is it okay? What do you think? What would that be
I don't know.
that you're touching? What animal
It
are you
honestly
touching?
feels like my old grandpa's head. Rest in peace, Grandpa.
Okay. Are you petting your dead grandfather?
I don't know. Honestly, okay, I'm going to go with some type of, it's got a weird tail. Give me opossum. Possum.
Congratulations.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host. And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz. And he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
What's up? Welcome to Friday, everybody. It's the KVJ Show. Here we go, man. Weekend. First weekend of the new year, pretty much. We get into it. We covering all the cool things going on. It's kind of quiet, though. It's kind of a little bit of a quiet weekend, not going to lie. Not a bunch of huge things going to be going down tonight or this weekend. So if you just want to chill and find something different to get into, this might be a weekend to maybe stretch yourself and be like, okay, let me get creative. What's something I don't normally do that I can do this weekend?
Oh, I like it. Maybe take some photos of some of your toys, maybe. That's what I might do this weekend.
Okay.
Do it outside, because Saturday's supposed to be gorgeous.
Yesterday might have been the best day I've ever had in South Florida as far as weather-wise.
Best day of my life.
Well, it's just the weather was amazing yesterday.
Yeah, when I walked out of work yesterday afternoon, I had that same thing. I looked up, it was blue skies, a little hint of a chill in the air. I'm like, oh my gosh, how does it get better than this? We
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we have the best weather going on. It's a little chilly this morning when I came to work. I was like, okay, might be a light sweater weather.
On my iPhone, that is about 40% correct. No rain all weekend.
Wow.
Okay, so there you go. Some big to-dos. Yeah, I almost did some paddleboarding last weekend. I got up on Saturday morning. It was a little chilly, and it was also cloudy.
Ooh.
Yeah, so maybe tomorrow I might finally get out and do that.
If you take Mags, I'll take Cannon. Mags wants to go paddleboarding.
Oh, she does? Oh,
and
okay.
I'm not swimsuit ready.
Okay. Well, I think we were going to take Cannon out with us.
He's going to go too.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
what we might do is we're kind of looking for a place that maybe would have like a kayak thing. I don't know if he's 10. I don't know if he's paddleboard ready. And there are probably some kids that are 10 that are doing paddleboard.
I've got a kayak, a kid's kayak you
Do
can
you?
use. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember that kayak that Jay Bird went down the stairs at our old radio station and broke his ankle?
Yeah.
He gave it to Mags as a Christmas gift after he broke his ankle on it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we still have it.
Well, we
Okay.
only used it one time. I think it was $100. So it's
Yeah.
like, we got to make sure we use this thing.
That was a pricey bit.
Yeah.
And I think we got fired right after. I'm not even kidding.
It's an omen.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Give me the kayak. I'll take Mags. We're going to do a little outdoor water activity this
Tear it
weekend.
up.
So there you go. So I will give you the rundown on everything going on. We also got tickets for a lot of cool events that are going to be going on this weekend associated with that too. So not only will I tell you what's going on, but I will hook you up with the tickets coming up this morning on the Friday KVJ show.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Coming up in just a second, we will get into why Bam Margera checked himself out of rehab. That's always a good idea, you know, when you go to rehab to make changes, and you should definitely leave way early and not get the full benefits of the program. Before we get into that, did you see every year around this time, I love this, Ellen DeGeneres has this thing where, you know, at the end of the year, she does the 12 Days of Christmas giveaways on her show. And it's a whole audience packed with people. They're screaming. And it's kind of like Oprah's favorite things, where she gives everybody in the audience all the gifts. But Ellen does it for like 12 days. So each of these days, all these people leave her show with a bunch of gifts. So every year, right around this time, she catches those same audience members trying to sell their gifts on like eBay or like other websites.
Yeah.
So it's all stuff that they got for free that they're now trying to sell on eBay. And she sends people from her staff to their house to go confront them about why they're selling her 12 Days of Christmas
That's pretty
giveaway.
funny, yeah. Uh-huh.
It is hysterical. That to me is just gold. She busts a bunch of people, and they have a good time laughing about it. The highlight, though, is when she goes into this one woman's house, and she distracts the woman. They put a virtual reality headset on this chick.
Okay.
And while the woman has the virtual reality headset thing on, they steal back the gifts that she's trying to sell on eBay. And the intern runs out of the house with them, with the big giant stuffed reindeer in tow. It's just, I think, gold.
She does good stuff.
That's just awesome. In other news, Dave Grohl fell off the stage again.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
He's a rocker. He rocks out.
Damn, Dave. Now, he wasn't even rocking at the time, so he walked towards the edge of the stage to get a beer from a fan. He chugged the beer, and then right after he finished chugging the beer, slipped off the front end.
Yeah.
Lucky for him, the quick security guards caught his ass and threw him back up on stage.
Yeah, they were pretty good. It was kind of like a smaller stage for, a big band like the Foo Fighters. And so he comes over, and it almost kind of looks like a high school theater kind of like stage like that. So he comes over, and he steps off to the side, and there's a speaker that is on a stand, and somebody hands him a beer. And so he's kind of still trying to play, and he tries to catch the beer with just using his mouth, and he spills it all over the speaker. So he's like, screw it. He stops playing. He picks up the beer. He chugs it, and he had stepped 4 steps down the stairs. So he goes to do one big leap back up onto the stage, and Dave Grohl does not have the strongest quads. So he goes up, and then whoop, everybody's like, oh, S-bomb. I mean, he fell hard. I laughed out loud. I was like, oh my gosh. But then, being the rock star he is, he got right back up on stage. He's very dangerous on stage. Hasn't he broken legs and things like that?
Baby, you need to stay in the middle.
I love it, though.
Be like Zed. You just stay in the middle. He 2015, he fell out and broke his leg.
He's one of those dudes, though, whenever you see him, you're going, I just need to remember to be more like Dave Grohl.
He handles it well.
He seems like he's really enjoying himself and always having a good time.
And finally here, someone who was definitely enjoying himself, maybe had too good of a time, Bam Margera. He went to rehab, and now just 10 days into rehab, has decided, I'm good. I'm going to go ahead and check myself out of this 28-day program after only 10 of those days. He says, I'm not going to be drinking anymore. The party is over. But I'm done with rehab. I'm bored. He says it's boring.
He's had enough, huh?
Yeah, rehab is not a party.
Okay.
That's what I've heard.
He's good, huh?
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
You know how you hear people on the radio and you're like, I wonder what they look like when they're saying that. I wish I could see them. Well, you can. We're right there on youtube.com/KVJ show.
You've seen the magic, met the characters, and taken more than a couple of spins on those teacups. But if you haven't been to Walt Disney World Resort lately, well, you haven't been. With the Florida Resident Discover Disney ticket, it's been there, haven't done that. For a limited time, for $175 plus tax, you'll get 3 days in the theme parks to fly over the breathtaking sights of Pandora on Avatar Flight of Passage. Play big in Toy Story Land, including the Slinky Dog Dash family coaster. Sail through Arendelle on the magical musical Frozen Ever After attraction. And see the new fireworks spectacular Happily Ever After. The Florida Resident Discover Disney ticket, 3 days for just $175 plus tax. Ticket days can be used anytime between now and June 30th with no blockout dates. Details at DisneyWorld.com/Discover Disney. One theme park per day. Proof of Florida residency required. Tickets expire 6/30/19. All tickets are non-transferable, non-refundable, and exclude separately priced activities and events.
New Year's resolutions are hard. But the Xfinity New Year New Deal is easy. Waking up the kids after a long winter break? Hard. But using the X1 voice remote to quickly find your favorite Netflix shows? Easy. Committing to a trendy New Year's diet? Hard. But watching the best shows, movies, and even live TV on the Xfinity Stream app with the most reliable internet? Easy. It's the Xfinity New Year New Deal, and it's simple, easy, awesome.
Now through February 3rd, get started with Xfinity TV and Internet for $35 each a month for 2 years when you bundle both with a 2-year agreement, with download speed up to 150 megabits per second, plus Stars and Showtime included for a year. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Requires UCO paperless billing and auto-pay enrollment. Restrictions apply. New X1 starter double play customers only. Actual speeds vary. Equipment, taxes, and fees, including BTV and RSN fees extra and subject to change. After agreement term and premium promo, regular rates apply. Netflix streaming membership required.
Okay, here's the deal. You're a freelancer, a hired hand, a self-made, self-owned business of one. Whether you're a contractor, creative director, or consultant, you're the boss. And that makes things easy. Unless, of course, you're trying to get a mortgage. When it comes to qualifying for a cash-out refi, gig economy workers come with more obstacles, more complexities, and more stress, right? Wrong. Dial 855-875-CASH, and one of our cash-out mortgage specialists will help you qualify for the lowest interest loan possible, regardless of your source of income. It's the easiest call you'll make all day. That's 855-875-CASH. Make the cash call today. First Mortgages, Impact Mortgage Group, DBA Cash Call Mortgage, 19500 Jamboree Road, Irvine, California, 92612, NMLS 128231. Equal housing lender not licensed in all states, including New York. Call 855-657-9910 for licensing terms and restrictions. Again, that's 855-875-CASH. Make the cash call today.
From all of us at Wayne Acres Ford in Lake Worth, where we bring you information through innovation, we wish you a happy and healthy and successful new year. We look forward to fulfilling all your transportation needs in 2019. Why should you buy a pre-owned vehicle from Wayne Acres Ford in Lake Worth? To save you money, to minimize your depreciation value, to get more features for the buck, and to get a special model that you can't find new. We've lowered our prices to make sure you get the pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV for a wonderful year ahead. It's a new year. It's a new you. Hundreds of pre-owned vehicles available. Certified pre-owned vehicles, executive-driven vehicles, and vehicles under $10,000. Plus, always get the VIP experience with our complimentary valet service and our premium concierge. And tour our ever-popular humanitarian start art galleries. Wayne Acres Ford in Lake Worth, where we bring you information through innovation. For more details, visit WayneAcresFord.com.
MD Now is the largest urgent care in Florida, and as they grow, they are looking to grow their team. They're hiring administrative and clinical professionals, as well as physicians across the Tri-County area. Go online, mdnow.com.
Just announced, University Dodge is #1 again. We're Florida's largest volume Ram truck dealer. Over 1,000 trucks in stock. University Dodge, your Ram truck superstore. Ram trucks up to $15,000 off. Put a Dodge in your garage. Only at University Dodge. UniversityDodge.com.
19 more reasons to quit tobacco. If you have kids, they'll be less likely to smoke if you quit. But if they do, you'll be more likely to catch them with your increased lung capacity, which will improve by 30% in 3 months. And if you're trying to have kids, it can help prevent low sperm count, so you can have your rugrats and take them on more road trips. With the $2,000 you'll save per year if you quit, we hear Alaska's nice. You know what else is nice? Not spilling your dip cup on mom's new carpet, not having to stand alone in the rain to smoke, and not having to hide your smoking from your spouse. That's no bueno, unless you own stock in breath mints. What you will own is a better sense of smell, so you can taste your spouse's cooking again, which we hope is a good reason. Quitting will also lower your risk of throat cancer, pancreatic cancer, breast cancer, #all the cancers, while boosting your immune system, decreasing your risk of diabetes, and your risk of dying in a fire. Because of the whole falling asleep while smoking thing, it happens, trust us. That's 19 more reasons to quit tobacco. What's yours? Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to access free tools and services like Phone Quit, Group Quit, and Web Quit to help you quit your way.
Want to see what Virginia looks like on camera? And Kevin and Jason? YouTube.com/KVJ Show.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
I gotta call out this woman.
Yeah?
I'm right here. What?
I was in the drive-thru area, and this woman. And by the way, it was very busy. It was a busy drive-thru time.
Guess you're at a fast food.
Yes.
Do we know the place?
You do know the place. I can say the place if you want. We don't have to.
Is it pertinent to the story?
Not really. Just know it. The way it's designed is. The way the drive-thru is, if anybody tries to do anything weird or wonky in the parking lot by the drive-thru area, it's going to block the entire area. Now, this woman parks pretty much right in front of the fast food restaurant, blocking the drive-thru. Now, if you look out in the parking lot, there's 9,000 parking spots available.
But she wanted that one.
Well, it wasn't even a parking spot. It's an illegal move. She basically went right in front of the door of the restaurant, blocked that area and the drive-thru, the way it's all set up.
Oh, damn.
So you've got people backed up for about 10 minutes. They're beeping, they're screaming. No one knows what's going on. I can see what's going on from where I'm at, from the angle I'm at.
You're not in the drive-thru line?
I am in the drive-thru line,
are.
but I'm a little bit further back, but I can still kind of see what's going on. She gets her food 10 minutes later. Everything's blocked. Everyone's beeping. People are screaming at her. She looks at everybody with her food, shoots the middle finger, and then drives away. She causes the problem, flips everybody off. Everyone was so inconvenient. So I wrote down a lot of her information. Blue Nissan.
Blue Nissan.
Okay.
You know what? A lot of times I'll be on the road and I notice people that are just rude are in a Nissan.
That's why we do call them out every week. Yeah, these kind of things. Unfortunately, people are just this way. They've got, I don't understand that wiring that you think you are that much more important than everybody else in the world.
And then to flip everybody else off when you're in the wrong.
It's unbelievable.
That's the
I don't,
kicker.
that wiring, how you become that person, I don't get it.
That was what was her blocking it. All right, I don't know what's going on, but she was clearly in the wrong. I'll give you something went wrong. The fact that you're flipping everybody off after you're in the wrong, that's what really got me.
And she's got her food.
Yeah.
And you don't.
I don't have my food. She's got her food. She clearly went in there to argue and complain about something, so she wins.
Oh, maybe she was in the drive-thru line and they did her food wrong, and so she's like, "Oh hell no!"
She appeared to be very lippy.
Okay.
Yeah, people were screaming, beeping. I mean, it was quite so much calamity just for some fast food.
That is a lot. Yes. What you got in your mind today, Virginia?
Well, it's a big weekend this weekend. On Sunday, my Saints are playing the Eagles at just after 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yep.
In the Superdome.
Uh-huh.
And it's a big, big, huge game because if they go on, they're going to be the champions of their division. And
yeah, you're down to, I think, 8 teams.
I wanted to ask you what your thoughts are. Have you looked at all at this game, Kevin? You know a lot about sports. I mean, damn, you used to have a sports show.
Yeah, well, the operative word they're used to.
I am nervous.
Okay.
And normally, I try not to get upset or nervous about sports or invested in sports, but I've already made plans for not this weekend, but next weekend after they beat the Eagles, and I feel like that was me kind of jinxing it maybe, and I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, yeah, you looked ahead. You always kind of hear that, those kind of things happen. It's kind of like that Alabama radio station that ran the commercial for selling their championship gear the day after they got their butts whooped by Clemson.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You shouldn't make plans before you know the outcome of the game.
Yeah.
I've broken that rule. I really need the Saints to win on Sunday.
Sometimes you do have to make those plans, though, because it takes longer than a week to put it all together. So I understand that it's not like you're thumbing your nose at saying, well, we're just taking it for granted. So that's what I think hopefully the universe recognizes, is that I'm not being nonchalant about this.
No, I would never take it for granted. And I would also never underestimate the Eagles. I mean, they've done well.
Okay. Yeah, the Eagles have done well. They're the reigning Super Bowl champs. They have had an iffy regular season. They're on a backup quarterback that seems to be doing well, and they could have and easily should have lost to the Bears last week. The Saints, you have a seasoned quarterback that is fantastic, great receiving core, good running back, solid defense that is all loaded up with Ohio State Buckeyes, so I think you're safe.
There are a lot of Ohio State Buckeyes on that team.
11% of your roster is Ohio State Buckeyes.
That is a hot take from the Kevin Ralston in the sports world.
Thank you.
Go.
You just changed my whole vision and my mood.
Yeah, you're going to be fine. You're going to
you.
be fine. I think it's going to be an enjoyable game for the Saints this weekend.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Let me see here. Somebody said, Virginia talking football. Ask her if Antonio Brown is going to be playing in that game.
I don't know him.
Yeah, she doesn't know him. He's a Steeler. She only knows Saints.
Is that the guy from...
That's the guy from that she was yesterday, because we were talking about, what was it, the Masked, whatever it was, singer and whatever that thing is.
I mean, we're playing the Eagles on Sunday. I don't know nobody on the Eagles either.
So people were, trashing you, but sending it to me for some reason. Send the hate to her, please. But he was on Dancing with the Stars, too.
I didn't know him from that. It didn't register. I don't have enough space in my brain. It's a small brain. I can't use it with Steeler player names, guys.
Yeah.
I can't.
He also was Dancing with the Stars, too. But
still.
Okay. All right.
I'm only focused on the Saints.
Okay. All right. That's Virginia's thing. Saints. Well, what I got on my mind is I was kind of texting through with a couple buddies. We're going to be going on this cruise. And speaking of the Buckeyes, they do a cruise out of Fort Lauderdale coming up in February. They're going to be on the Buckeye Cruise.
You were waffling a little bit if you were going to go.
Yeah, we weren't really sure. There were some things here, there, whatnot. But yeah, it turns out we're going to go, and I'm happy that we're doing it. It's going to be fun. And yeah, one of my childhood friends is going to be on it that I haven't seen in a long time. And so there's a lot of reasons that I'm very excited about it. So yesterday we had kind of a text thread going back and forth of some of the things you can do on the boat and get and this kind of stuff. And then I come in here today and I see this story about Royal Caribbean's Oasis of the Seas. And they're having to come back a little bit early to Fort Lauderdale.
Is that your boat?
I don't. I got to talk to Suits. Suits is our cruising expert. I got to find out what's going on here because here's the issue. Cruises are fine with me, but I like being active. But I think a lot of these ships keep you active, and the fact that a bunch of former Buckeye players are going to be on, I'm excited about that. But there's one thing you got to know about me. I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, and there's this big norovirus that is running rampant on this ship. 277 guests and crew members get sick with it after it sailed off to Jamaica, and they had to come back a day early. Apparently, people were just things were shooting out of both ends of everybody. And they say you get it through contaminated food, surfaces, and through contact with people that have it. And you hear about this a lot on cruise ships. And
my sister went on a cruise and got the norovirus, and she said it was horrific.
Suchi, you gotta talk to me about this because if I contracted norovirus,
You want to lose weight, but this is not the way.
Yeah, I'm a frail individual anyway. This would mentally shake me to the core of who I am. I just don't think
he's too prissy for norovirus.
I am. I can't get a norovirus, and here I am.
Ironically enough, the day before this story happened, I read a story that said the norovirus at a 10-year low on cruise ships, and then this one happened the next day. But the good thing is it's still it's at a low as far as how often this has been happening. It's been a little while since one of these outbreaks has happened. The good news is there's 9,000 people on that ship and only 200 are sick. So when you really do the math,
with your luck, though,
with your luck, yeah.
Clearly.
I still don't like those numbers. Those numbers are awful.
Can we have a boat maybe with 0 noro?
Yeah.
Well, most of them have 0. I mean, there's 27 million people cruising a year, you know?
Okay, I like your numbers. Look at Suits with numbers.
Do you happen to know, because I know around, at least for landlocked people, which I typically am, the things that you need to stay away from and be germ conscious of, and it seems like they wipe down the railings immediately on a cruise ship when norovirus breaks out.
Yeah, they're pretty good about limiting contact with anything when norovirus breaks out. A lot of it goes more, they take away a lot of the self-service element because they don't want it spreading.
Self-service is dangerous.
Oh my gosh! Can you eat and not have it be a buffet on a cruise ship?
Yeah, this
you need to have sit-down meals.
I just about had a heart attack. I'm like, is every meal a buffet? If it is, I am not going to eat for a week.
No, you need to have the sit-down meals.
Oh, okay.
In the restaurant.
Would they just bring the food to you? And
yeah, they have those.
Minimal human contact with what I'm going to consume.
You just don't want the other cruisers touching your stuff. Staff is going to have to touch your stuff. That's just life, baby.
I get that, and that's fine. And I was just reading today about how bad double dipping is in dips and all that kind of stuff.
Cruisers love to double dip.
Oh, I know. I saw a study on that, and I'm like going, I would never go to another party again that just had random bowl of dip out. At least I would. I'm not going to be a part of it. Honestly, if you're going to throw a Super Bowl party, you need to start doing people get individual cups. I'm sorry. I thought about that. That's got to be a new Super Bowl rule for this season, Virginia. When you have your party, individual dip cups.
I love it.
You get it. You don't know people come near the sauces.
I've been doing that for a while. I make little mini cups. You know me. I love Thanksgiving in a cup.
That should be a new rule.
I love
for everyone.
little individual cups.
I don't hate that at all. It's going to take a little bit more work
on
the front end, but it's worth it.
Everyone gets their own dipping cup, so there's no doubts about double dipping.
Good plan.
You got to protect yourself against double dippers. They will ruin everything.
The study that this guy came out with was just how bad it is and how many people are getting sick off of double dipping. I'm just, I'm just like, and then I read norovirus. I'm so tweaky. I'm just like, I need a shot or something. I don't know. I'm just
and you're weeks away from getting on this cruise ship.
I am. So this is why it's on my mind. I'm so amped up here today because I gotta. Suits, you got to help me out, brother.
You help him like he helped me with the Saints.
Yeah.
The good thing is when you do go on a cruise ship, every time you get on and off the ship and every time you enter a restaurant, there's those hands-free hand sanitizer dispensers at every entrance.
Okay.
Just make sure you use the thing, because if you keep your hands clean, that's how you avoid norovirus. It's like a flu. It's contagious. That's the problem with it. And it spreads through, people touching things that are contaminated and touching their face. So make sure you use the hand sanitizer, and you should be fine.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Suits. The other thing that kind of made me feel good as I read this, you hear about these a lot. One, we're in South Florida, and all the cruise ships are taking off from Fort Lauderdale, Miami, pretty much. So that's why it's front and center in, our news. And then two, I guess any outbreak at all, cruise ships have to report to the CDC.
Over 2%, which is, of passengers on board, they have to report it.
Yeah. So it's not like, other places it goes quiet, so you're not aware of the norovirus happening other places. So it only seems like norovirus has hit cruise ships.
It can happen. I've seen it happen with schools sometimes where a kid gets sick, and because it's anywhere where you're in close confinement. With hotels, sometimes it can happen. It's not as common because cruise ships you're in the middle of the ocean, and that's why it spreads quicker. But they have to report it more than other places. So if you hear it 10 times a year, it seems like it's a lot. But there are so many cruise ships out there with so many passengers, and only 2% of the onboard capacity has to be sick for them to have to report it.
And you said until this story, at least we were at a 10-year low.
Yeah, I read it yesterday. I think we still are. I think we're still good.
Suits, did you single-handedly jinx the whole cruising industry by going, it's a 10-year low?
I thought we were doing great.
All right, thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
You're welcome, Giff.
I love the stats and facts on this kid.
Well, as soon as I saw the story yesterday, I knew it was going to be on Kevin's mind, so I had to prepare myself.
You knew. Oh my, he's going to rock me to my pound. Wait, I'm past the refund stage too, so I'm locked in.
Too late.
Yeah.
You knew that this Fabergé egg of a boss was going to come in here all fragile.
People are all mad at Kevin. Thanks for ruining dip for me, Kevin.
And cruises.
I'm not ruining dip. I trust me, it's not like I spoke it and germs happen. I'm saving you from dip illnesses.
I'd rather just not even know about any of it. Give me my dip and just let me.
So when you have massive diarrhea the day after the Super Bowl, you're like, I don't get it.
Ignorance is bliss, Kevin.
I could use a massive round.
Yeah, just a little diarrhea I'm okay with.
Yeah.
It's the vomiting combined with the diarrhea.
Boom.
That, to me, is upsetting. And I won't get into details, but my sister was telling me that that's what she got on the cruise ship.
Oh, that's so messed up how Virginia publicly calls people out for poop problems.
Well, no, it's real. I've had it. It's awful. You don't want both.
Yeah, it sucks.
Coming up here in a couple minutes, you're looking for a little bit of fun this weekend. I'm going to break down everything that's going on here in South Florida, and I'm going to hand out a bunch of great tickets, too, for lots of cool events going to be happening coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Keep an eye out for police activity tying up traffic in Delray Beach. It's Lytton Boulevard at Bryan Boulevard. We also have some road construction on the Treasure Coast slowing things down. It's 95 southbound at Midway Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
No, man, why do I always snooze? I'm gonna be late again.
John, if punctuality isn't your forte, head to McDonald's for a breakfast you can take on the go.
Huh? Who said that?
I'm the Good Ideas narrator.
Oh, okay. Proceed.
Try the sweet and savory Chicken McGriddles with crispy chicken and syrupy McGriddles cakes for $2, or the McChicken Biscuit for $1.
I can get all that at McDonald's?
That's right. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
This weekend, don't miss the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens Outlet Center's January closeout and clearance sale. Get 30 to 50% off a huge selection of floor samples, discontinued styles, overstocks, scratch and dent, and manufacturer's closeouts. Living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, kids' rooms. Everything is marked down below our already low outlet prices while supplies last. Check out $199 and under special values for every room. Like assorted mix and match 5-piece dining sets as is from $157. Plus this weekend, shop Saturday 10 10 a.m. till 2 p.m., save an additional 20% off your entire outlet purchase with coupon. 2 p.m. to close, save 15% off with coupon. All day Sunday, save 10% off your purchase with coupon. The earlier you shop, the more you save. So look for your coupons, then shop the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens Outlet January closeout and clearance sale this weekend. 3350 North Lake Boulevard next to Costco. Shop roomstogo-outlet.com for more online weekly outlet specials. See store for details.
We'll see you at Rain Dancer Steakhouse. I love their food. I love their prices. Check them out for lunch today. Rain Dancer Steakhouse.
Message and data rates may apply. Do you want to learn how to get started making money flipping houses right here in West Palm Beach and Boca Raton? If so, we have an amazing opportunity for you. We're looking for a small group of motivated individuals to join our real estate investing team. You'll be introduced to our 3-step system for flipping homes right here in the local area. This is Than Merrill, star of A&E's hit TV show Flip This House. My team and I are looking for a handful of people in the West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area who want to learn how to get started making money flipping houses in your spare time using other people's money. West Palm Beach and Boca Raton are perfect markets for my system, and this week I'm holding a free 2-hour educational workshop where we'll share how to get started making money flipping houses and how to build long-term wealth with income properties.
To get 2 free tickets to Than's workshop, text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000. Seating is extremely limited, so text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000 right now because this free ticket offer expires this Friday. Just text your zip code to 82,000.
Is Utica ABSN right for you? It is if you're looking to change careers to nursing on an accelerated timeline. Utica ABSN is Utica College's 16-month accredited program with 2 Florida locations, St. Petersburg and Miramar, that offers 3 start dates per year. If you're ready to enroll in a full-time program, Utica ABSN can fast-track your future as a nurse. Utica College is a nonprofit institution, so you can trust in your education. To learn more, search Utica ABSN.
Who's Your Baby's Daddy.com. Yeah, for DNA tests, drug testing, hair follicle testing, breath alcohol testing, and don't forget your DOT physicals. 561-313-0000.
At Planet Fitness, you can get down with your judgment-free self. Join for only $1 down, $10 a month, no commitment. Now through January 15th. With a deal like that, what have you got to lose? Join in club or online at planetfitness.com.
See club for details.
Moving is one of those things that you should never try to do by yourself, unless, in fact, you are a mover, because it is very difficult, and it is very specialized, and you need all the stuff, the truck, the strong men. I don't have, except for Kevin, I really don't have a lot of strong men in my life that can lift a sofa or lift a TV. You need to be like me and call Good Greek Moving and Storage if you've got a move coming up. Don't try to do it yourself. You're not a mover. You're certainly not a truck driver. Don't try to do it and get into an accident like my friend who hit the overhang of his apartment complex and caused about $15,000 worth of damage. Yeah, his move was real expensive. The team at Good Greek Moving and Storage does this every single day of the week. They're not going to hit the overhang. They're not going to drop your stuff. They're going to be awesome like they always are. Our good friend Spiro runs the show over there. He's a former Miami SWAT police officer. They do things right. Pick up your mobile phone and press ** Greek. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by David's Bridal.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. And a cold start to our Friday, and we'll start with a mostly sunny sky. Gradually becoming partly cloudy today, a cool high near 70, and a northeast wind at 20 miles an hour. Breezy. Tonight's low near 60. Saturday, sunny to partly cloudy, a warmer 77. And Sunday, sunny to partly cloudy, much warmer, the high near 80.
Now through January 22nd at David's Bridal, designer gowns are up to $500 off, and select gowns originally $300 to $600 are just $99. Plus, hundreds of bridesmaid options are up to $30 off. Find yours something new, only at David's Bridal.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Got a chance for you to win some money. What a great way to go into the weekend with a little bit of extra cash in your pocket. It could be happening right now. We got this cash code that is going, and it is as simple as just getting this word right here. I need dollar. DOLLAR is the word you need to take to WRMF.com. You entered that in right there on the cash code page. You can win yourself $1,000 That easy right now. Dollar is a word, DOLLAR. Enter it in, but you got to be 18 years or older to play this Alpha Media company-wide contest, and one winner is going to be chosen each day.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Got some stuff going on this weekend. Few little events you might want to check out. Putting on your radar. Stewart Boat Show is going to be going on all weekend long. Even if you're not doing the boat thing, I know a lot of people like to go and just socialize. So
yeah, it's a fun time, especially with this great weather.
yeah, that's going to be going down. You got a couple of cool things happening on the Treasure Coast. In fact, I'll hook somebody up with some Stewart Boat Show tickets right now if you want to go. 4-pack. It's got over 175 exhibitors displaying hundreds of boats in water and on land. StewartBoatShow.com's got all the info you need right there. Also, you have got the Cirque Italia Water Circus that is going to be going on. You can go and check that out in Port St. Lucie, and I'll hook somebody up with a 4-pack of tickets if you want that right now to go check out this weekend. You've got some other theater stuff that is going on. The very expensive ticket, if you want to go see Hamilton, you can still go and pay it. That is happening at the Broward Center this weekend. You got On Your Feet playing at the Kravis Center. You'd probably love that, Jay Bird, because that's about the Estefans.
I was going to say, that sounds very Miami Sound Machine.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, she did the red carpet when they opened it up at the Kravis Center. So
Fancy.
you miss Gloria.
I was looking at her catalog. She has a ton of hits. Gloria Estefan is a legend.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no doubt about that. You've also got Marvel Universe Live. The kids would love this. It is kind of like a live-action little version of the Marvel stuff happening at the BB&T Center all weekend long. You've also got some comedians like Gary Valentine at the Boca Black Box. You got Felipe Esperanza at the Palm Beach Improv. He did, what was that comedian show they had? I think he was one of the winners on that. Remember that? Last Comic Standing?
Last Comic Standing, yes.
Yeah. Rafi Basto is going to be at the Miami Improv. You've also got the Fate of the Furious. They're showing that tonight at the West Palm Beach Waterfront. You've got also Free Solo. Remember I was telling you the story about that guy that he climbed El Capitan in Yosemite?
Yes.
With no ropes, no spikes, no nothing. He just walked up to it with his shoes and bare hands and climbed up a 3,000-foot cliff that is straight flush. And that's what the documentary is about. He's the first person to ever do it.
Okay, so they're showing it now.
Yeah, they're showing it, and it's on IMAX.
Okay.
So when you go look at it, there's going to be all these things. Like, if you're afraid of heights, I imagine you'll probably throw up.
Yeah, I can't even watch some of that stuff. They have those videos where those kids are doing skateboard stuff on the ledge of a building. I can't even watch it.
If we had time, what would be a funny video? You and I going and sitting in the front row of this and watching it, because you and I are both afraid of heights.
I can't, yeah.
I hope he makes it.
I might faint. I really might.
I was giving blood yesterday and I thought about you. I was like, oh, what a wimp.
What a wimp.
Like, this is nothing.
The Miami Heat picked up a nice little win last night at home against the Boston Celtics at AAA. They got the Grizzlies coming into town on Saturday you can check out. You've also got polo on Sunday at the International Polo Club Palm Beach.
Polo.
Yeah. If you like your beer, here's something to check out. The Maple Bacon Coffee Porterfest is going on at Funky Buddha on Saturday.
Fancy.
This is a huge event in the craft beer world every single year in Oakland Park. People come out. They've got like over 50 local and regional breweries that are going to be there. All my favorites, you know, are going to be there. Your Bangin' Banjos and your Cigar Cities.
I mean, that's heaven
on
earth.
South.
Heaven on earth for Kevin.
Matthews Brewing going to be out there.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, that really, Saturday, that is the event to go to. It's been actually ranked #1 porter, and it's one of the top 100 beers in the world by ratebeer.com. So it's a big day. So that's going to be going on tomorrow. If you like the Grand Market stuff, you got that going on Saturday in West Palm.
That was fun. I did that last weekend.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the Green Market. They've spread it now out over the whole street.
It's massive. It's massive. It's grown.
In front of Roxy's, that whole part of the street is like shut down. It's all vendors. The food is going to be closer to the fountain. So if you want to get your food on, that's by the fountain. The goods, the little clothes, the knickknacks, paddywhacks.
It's become huge. I was down there
antiques.
for the first week. I couldn't believe how many people were there. It was packed.
It was fun.
It's crazy. So that's going to be going on Saturday. Coral Springs got theirs on Sunday. And the Palm Beach Veg Fest is going to be tomorrow at Meisner Park Amphitheater.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
Yeah. So if that be your thing, that's some of the stuff that is going to be going on this weekend in South Florida. Boy, I got to tell you, those cameras, you got to realize, cameras are all over the place just in life, but especially in homes now. So many people have them, and an Amazon delivery driver in Utah got caught on a home security camera taking a leak in the guy's backyard.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess at least he wasn't pooping.
I mean, think about it, though. I mean, you're driving around all day in these neighborhoods, dropping off packages. I know in my neighborhood, there's not a bathroom for a good 15 miles.
I know, yeah.
So if you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, I don't know if I looked out if I saw a guy peeing in my backyard and that's all he was doing just to kind of, I don't know if I'm gonna be that mad.
I don't think I am.
That's not that big of a deal to me.
I mean, go behind a bush. I'd only be mad if my daughter saw you, but if my son saw you, I mean, he loves to pee outside. You guys would probably bond over it.
I get upset if it's number 2. If he's doing that, then I'm like, all
That's
right,
fair.
we got issues. But
That's fair.
Like Virginia said, if he's working all day, he's just got to do it real quick.
Yeah. No,
I'm not mad at you.
That's definitely fair. Yeah, so this guy apparently got dropped out there by, he's dropping off the packages, and he saw the guy right inside his fence. He told Amazon what happened, and the guy received an apology and a $50 credit on his order, so that's kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah. No word on what happened to the driver. Apparently, he's no longer doing deliveries, they say.
I kind of, it wasn't the best move on his part, but I don't think this guy's an animal or a monster.
He had to go pee-pee.
Yeah. He went in a bush.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, come on.
They frown on that. Yeah.
I know, I get it, but I mean, still, can't we just give him a warning?
But if you looked at your camera and you saw, let's say someone's providing you a service and they pee in your backyard really quick, are you going to be that upset?
No.
Personally,
Not me.
okay.
No, because I get what they're doing. I understand. But I mean, just kind of a word to the wise out there where you used to think, I used to pee all over the place. They'd be like, no one's going to see me.
Like a sprinkler.
Yeah, there are just realize it's not even just you. I'm in a neighborhood. People have cameras all over the homes now. In fact, it's almost rare you go and a home doesn't have some kind of surveillance camera.
Not just going to the bathroom. Everywhere you go, be careful. There might be a camera there.
I was changing outfits yesterday, and I was at somebody's office doing a work video, and I had changed already, and then I looked up in the corner of their office. I'm like, oh, damn, they got a camera in here. So they got video of my big butt.
Yeah. Well, have you ever busted or been busted by a home security camera? I'd love to hear exactly how, because it is out there and lots of people are. You can call or text us right now. It's 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show. Has anybody established kind of the rules of engagement when it comes to these smart home cameras and devices where you can see what's happening in your home? Because my parents came down from Ohio during the holiday break, and my mom and dad just had this new doorbell installed where you get to see, anybody that's out front's got the camera, and then they get an alert on their phone anytime their front door opens. Well, they got another couple that's staying with them, and this couple was kind of unaware, but they were sitting there and they pull up their phone and pull up the cameras like anytime there'd be any kind of motion, be like going, okay, make sure they're taking the dogs out and make sure they're doing this. And they were kind of like watching what was going on. And I'm like going, okay, do they know like they're watching you? And is that just...
Those cameras are awesome, man, by the way, because they let you know what's going on in your crib.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
They, in a sense, were kind of spying on what this couple who stays in their house was doing back up in Ohio. And I was like, okay. I mean, I guess maybe they know.
Were they doing everything proper and right?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure they were giving the dogs enough attention, but that's a different story for a different day. That's the worst they were doing. But in my dad's book, that's pretty bad.
Okay, got you.
Yeah,
Your dad probably gave strict instructions on how the dog should be cared for.
Yes, and I think that was kind of it. They were just, because everything in the world, to my dad, it's the dogs.
I know.
Yeah. So I'm just like, okay, is that cool? Is that not cool? And have you ever used one of these devices in your own home? And is it okay if, hey, it's my home, I can spy on anything that's going on in there?
I kind of feel like if you have somebody watching your home and they're paying them or whatever, they're working.
They're working for you.
We're under surveillance constantly. There's cameras all up in this piece.
You've been clear about your expectations.
Don't do nothing weird in the house.
Right.
Well, and especially after the holidays, I saw how many people were purchasing these kind of devices and the home speakers and everything else that I would say anymore, like when you go out in public, you got to expect there's a camera somewhere that is getting your image. Same thing, if you go into somebody's house, there's a good chance there's a camera in there somewhere and they are capturing your image.
When I was in Oregon visiting my sister, she had cameras all outside, and I'm in my room, and I'm being all, just relaxed in there.
Masturbating. That's code for masturbating.
Yeah.
I was relaxed and thinking, wait a minute, are there cameras in here?
These cameras are so tiny, you would never know.
I know.
So what are the rules of these things? And have you ever spied on somebody, or have one of these cameras ever come in? I've heard, bad babysitters and, crooks. In fact, there's a commercial right now, with Mayhem where the guy's like, hey, you're stealing my car. And, these kind of things happen when you have these kind of cameras. So have you ever spied on somebody with a smart device? We got Donna on here from Miami. And something interesting happened for you over the holiday break, Donna, with a camera.
Yes, my home security camera.
Okay. And what was going on in your own home that you were unaware of, and thank God your camera caught it?
So my brother-in-law stayed at our house during Christmas, and he's a total loser, so I was not comfortable about him being in our home while my husband and I went back to work right after Christmas.
Okay.
So I was kind of sitting there thinking about it and having anxiety about it while I was at work, so I pulled up my home security camera on my smartphone just in time to see him peeing in our kitchen sink. Yeah.
Well, it is a drain.
So he is banned from our house for life.
That's the stuff you caught on camera.
Oh, yeah, right.
What about all the stuff that's not caught? You know what I mean?
Can you imagine how irate you would be if you already can't stand this guy and you're like, is he totally peeing on my kitchen? And it's the kitchen sink.
We cut the children's food in that sink.
Oh,
He's
my
banned.
gosh.
Permanent
lifetime ban. Lifetime ban. Here's another text. Somebody said, I use a smart device and a camera to catch a cheating boyfriend. When I was in New York for a business trip, I was checking on my smart app to see how I've been sleeping for the week. And I noticed that my bed listed me as sleeping for 3 hours. And this was the first night I was in New York. So how am I sleeping in my bed in South Florida when I'm on a business trip in New York?
Oh.
So knowing that somebody else is sleeping in my bed, I then use my pet monitor to see as my boyfriend brings another chick into my apartment.
Oh, hell no.
He was supposed to be letting my dog out while I was gone.
That is something you keep under wraps and you don't tell him you saw until you get home. And I would say bring a blade.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
You go cut him?
Very effective.
Somebody else texted in and said, the wife and I were babysitting my niece and nephew for the weekend at their house, and my brother happened to check in his Ring app and saw me and my wife getting it on in the pool after the kids went to sleep. That kind of stuff happens.
Yeah, some of those cameras, they're linked up to your phone, and as soon as there's any kind of motion whatsoever, it pops right up on your phone.
Yep.
Denny's was that's what I'm getting for the front of my townhouse area. As soon as there's any kind of movement there, boom, it's gonna be right on my phone.
That's what's going on with my parents.
I see you.
Yeah, camera thing. It was going off all the time. It was like crazy. Anytime like the mailman would go, oh, we just got our mail. I was like, and they loved it. They were so excited with it. Somebody else texted and said, my boss and I, we went to go look at a job, and he was taking a leak, kind of like this Amazon story I told you a minute ago.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, the homeowner called my boss and said, hey, would you stop peeing in my yard? So that Amazon story went national, but apparently this is happening to other people. So there you go. Gosh, that's just what happens.
Someone's always watching.
Somebody is always watching. Dang. So just to let you know, it is out there. That's crazy. Somebody said, I used my Ring camera to spy on Halloween. There's a teenager that dumped all of our candy bowl into her Halloween bowl. Busted.
It's lawless, though, when you put the whole bowl out there. I mean, you could put a little sign like I do, please take one and leave some for the others.
On the honor system.
But, I mean, you are putting the bowl out there. If somebody takes the whole thing, you shouldn't be that surprised.
I mean, you're doing that without anybody watching on the most lawless night ever, Halloween night. Come on.
I mean, kids love candy and kids love breaking rules.
Trick or treat. If you have treats out there, they're going to trick you.
Yep. No, you're right.
It's not supposed to be how it works.
No.
Well, if you want to step up your snack game this weekend, just want to put a couple things on your radar as well. Maybe it's just sitting in doing a little bit of binge watching this weekend. A couple suggestions for you when you run out to the store of things that you might want to pick up. If I did a little bit more of the snack game, I think I would be into this because my daughter gave me one of those Flamin' Hot Cheetos a couple weeks ago. I was like, that's pretty good. If you like that kind of stuff, and I do. But maybe like going, I like the powder, but I don't necessarily love the Cheeto.
The powder sometimes is amazing.
Yeah. So if you got a problem with that, here's something new. This weekend, you can go check out Flamin' Hot Nacho Doritos. They're taking a Dorito chip and putting the same powder on that. So if you want a Dorito rather than a Cheeto on that, that might be a little snack you want to check out. It's that bright red powder.
Yeah, if you like it spicy, that's a great chip for any kind of dippage.
Doritos got this frozen food. It's almost like a cheese. It's not that good, though.
Dorito frozen food?
Yeah, you kind of deep fry it almost like a mozzarella stick, sort of. And I had it. I was not impressed at all. Very, very chemically, as you would say.
You deep fried it?
Oh, it comes as it's a deep fry. You just put it in the oven.
Okay.
And then you cook it. You also could drop it in some vegetable oil.
Okay.
Yeah, I was reading yesterday something that Taco Bell is doing. They've opened up a billboard to promote like their hot cheese, and with the billboard itself, you can actually go and it dispenses hot cheese.
Ooh.
Yeah, but the thing is you've got to have like your own chips or whatever you want to put the hot cheese on.
The billboard dispenses hot cheese?
The billboard dispenses hot cheese.
I'm trying to wrap my brain around this.
I know, it is pretty mind-boggling, isn't it?
Is it gross or it sounds awesome?
To me, I'm going with gross.
Billboard cheese doesn't sound good.
I'm going with gross. And it's not even just that. But yeah, one thing with the hot cheese, hopefully they got a system where it stays mixed because there's nothing worse than if you got that hot cheese and it gets that big layer of skin on it.
I don't like the skin, and then you puncture the skin,
It's
and
so
then
disgusting.
it bleeds
Yeah.
cheese.
Or like the heat comes in, it goes
yeah.
like that. Like, I don't know.
I don't like it either.
I find that to be gnarly.
Cheese is brown on the bottom, yellow on top, and then the skin.
But the thing that I'm getting and what somebody commented on said, well, what's to keep somebody to put their head under it in their mouth and dispense hot cheese directly into their mouth? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I didn't get the whole layout of it. But I'm like,
cheese dispenser is lawless.
Exactly.
Because people are lawless.
Well, think about all of the ketchups and relish and stuff at concession stands, at stadiums, where you squirt down the ketchup.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've seen some people do some weird things with the ketchup.
Yeah, it's going to be debuting next Saturday in Toronto, the Taco Bell cheese dispensing billboard. But it's going to be a gimmick they're going to try there. And if it works there, they'll try it other places. The thing I don't get, why are you putting up a billboard with hot cheese in Canada in January?
Well, maybe people need a little warmth.
You got to warm them up, baby.
They're
it makes
cold.
sense.
Oh, they might be covering their body in hot cheese just to get some warmth.
That sounds sexy.
Now you're just making it sexy.
McDonald's got something else to check out, too. The new bacon cheese fries. They're going to be coming out on the 30th. They're also going to be putting bacon on Big Macs and Quarter Pounders.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, they should have been doing that. They should have been doing that.
Bacon on a Big Mac.
Yeah, so they're going to be stepping up their game on that. And you got a Costco membership, right, Virginia?
I did. I let it lapse because I don't live close to it anymore.
Oh, boy.
You got that Restaurant Depot.
I do. I have Restaurant Depot, which for me, I would say is better. The selection is not as good, but the prices are better.
Oh, you should see some of the sauces they have. Bigger than Kevin's head.
Unbelievable. I mean, it's for restaurants. So everybody in there, except for me, owns a restaurant.
Do you remember all those sauces I got? I came out with 3 barrels of sauces when I was
bought
in Virginia.
a case of fortune cookies for $5.
Okay.
Case.
Yeah, that's kind of what they do. And Jaybird, you might want to put this on your shopping agenda and find somebody that's got one of those Costco memberships because they just started selling a 6-gallon bucket of mac and cheese that weighs 27 pounds.
Oh, make me cry over here.
It's got 180 servings, and they say a shelf life of 20 years.
What?
That doesn't seem right.
or good.
Once you open it, it does not have a shelf life of 20 years.
I wouldn't think so.
You should not be eating out of that thing for more than a year.
Who's doing the mac and cheese? Does they have a brand with it?
Doesn't say.
It looked generic. I saw the picture.
You did, okay.
Like off Costco.
Like it wasn't Kraft. It wasn't Velveeta. I was just like, what's the other brand?
Okay, 6-gallon bucket, 27 pounds. How much do you pay, Jaber? What do you think the Costco retail price is on this?
180 servings.
Well, the thing, too, it's got that
servings,
lifetime guarantee. It's got to be at least $850.
$850.
How many servings is it?
180.
180 servings. It is a 6-gallon bucket of mac and cheese. 27 pounds is the weight.
Okay, that's too much. Show me $400. $410.
Okay, $410.
I believe the bird is overbid.
Yes, he has overbid.
I bet $1.
You bet $1, Virginia, you're going to be the winner. Yeah, Price is Right rules at least. $90.
That is it?
That's it.
Okay.
It's a bargain, baby.
Yeah.
I'm definitely overpricing mac and cheese.
Can we sample it first? Costco, you love to give out a sample. I need to taste this big girl before I buy a whole vat of it.
I just can't. I mean, what you must be having like a family reunion or something. I mean, who needs ever 27 pounds of mac and cheese?
You must be having like a massive family reunion with like 200 people.
This just in, Grant in our chat room says Costco's brand of mac and cheese is Kirkland. It's legit.
Is it good?
I've had Kirkland before.
Kirkland
it is good.
Some of their stuff is amazing. Some of it,
Okay.
Well, that's such is life, baby.
So is life.
You're
okay.
right.
All right. Well, there you go. It is out there if you need it.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, this is kind of interesting. Which famous director who famously directed a movie that we all love? We talked about this movie yesterday, as a matter of fact. Which director is admitting and apologizing that he liked to take his junk out on the set of the movie? Ugh. We'll tell you who it is coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Keep an eye out for police activity tying up traffic in Delray Beach. It's Lytton Boulevard at Bryan Boulevard. We also have some road construction on the Treasure Coast slowing things down. It's 95 southbound at Midway Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like the CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys. Do the reggae. It's Toots and the Maytals live in concert Sunday, January 13th at the Abacoa Amphitheater in Jupiter. Don't miss Toots and the Maytals with special guest Jamersa Marley and the Bryce Allen Band. Tickets available now at eventbrite.com. Another Dudeman production.
It's the largest animal walk in Palm Beach County. Form a team now for Peggy Adams Animal Rescue League's 18th annual Walk for the Animals on Saturday, February 23rd at their new location, the Meyer Amphitheater in downtown West Palm Beach. Info at walkwithpeggy.org.
The iPhone XR is here at T-Mobile, and there's a whole lot to love, like those perfect portrait mode selfies you're going to share.
Nice.
And how Memojis now turn every FaceTime with the kids into fun time. In fact, the only thing you'll love more than your iPhone XR is getting it included in the price when you get an unlimited plan. That's right, get both unlimited and iPhone XR included for just $40 a month. Sure, you can get unlimited somewhere else, but for the same price at T-Mobile, you get unlimited and iPhone XR. Join today and get iPhone XR included with your unlimited plan for just $40 a line for 4 new lines. Call 1-800-T-Mobile or visit a store today.
$30 for essentials plus $10 for iPhone XR with autopay and qualifying trade-ins via 36 bill credits. Customers may notice lower speeds and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs per month. Video at 480p for well-qualified buyers plus taxes and fees. Contact us before canceling or remaining balances due. Qualifying service and finance agreements required. 0 down plus $20.84 per month for 36 months. Full price $749.99, 0% APR.
Hey, it's Shea Bird. It's the weekend, so it's a great time to bring your vehicle to Apex Automotive if you're having some issues. Now, these guys are quality. They are affordable. They have a full-service auto repair center that does tires, brakes, wheel alignments, factory maintenance, diagnostics, air condition, certified professional technicians. That's who works on your car, and they service all makes and models. Now, there's 3 locations of Apex Automotive, one off Linton Boulevard in Delray. That's the new location. One in Wellington and one in Lantana. When you go into Apex Automotive, tell them you heard me, Jay Bird, talking about them on the air. They're going to give you a free set of wiper blades just for checking in and telling them that. So they're giving you free stuff, and people from KVJ Nation are loving Apex Automotive. Apex Automotive, expert service with a personal touch.
Flying cows, killer rabbits, and taunting Frenchmen make this outrageous musical even more whimsical. Based on the hit film Monty Python and the Holy Grail, Spamalot tells the riotous tale of King Arthur as he embarks on his mirthful quest.
No more bloody singing!
Experience all the hilarity at the Kravis Center, January 14th at 8 p.m. For tickets, visit kravis.org or call 561-832-SHOW.
We've made it easier than ever to listen to this radio station. Hear us anywhere, anytime on the free iHeartRadio app. The music, your favorite personalities, and the coolest contests all happen with one app. Listen to your favorite station wherever you want. Download the free iHeartRadio app today and let's start streaming.
At MD Now, they're open 365 days a year for your convenience. I love the fact that they're growing and getting bigger, and there's now 40 locations right here in South Florida. Celebrating a brand new location, the South Dixie location, located right there at Dixie and Belvedere.
Hey, what's going on?
Josh and Mike are having a fact off. Again.
Termites do wood twice as fast when listening to heavy metal music.
You're twice as likely to be killed by a vending machine than by a shark.
Scotland's national animal is the unicorn.
A cockroach can live for 9 days after its head's been cut off.
1,300 people will die from smoking today.
Big Tobacco spends $24 million a day to get teens to smoke.
Someone dies from tobacco every 6.5 seconds.
Whoa, that got dark fast.
Dark as
For more facts about the dangers of tobacco, go to thefactsnow.com. Brought to you by Tobacco Free Florida.
Well, you know, if you are looking to really change your body in 2019, you need all the help you can get, especially as you get older. Anytime over the age of 25 or 30, it's just not as easy to take off the weight and get the muscle on. So hormone replacement therapy is there to help you out, and you can do it with Wellington Anti-Aging. Talk to your insurance because they'll likely pick up the cost of your treatments. What you'll notice, like I did, a major transformation of my body in 6 weeks. It helped everything I was doing in the gym. I was able to put on the lean muscle mass, cut away the fat. I looked better, felt better, and had more confidence. Plus, I got an abundance of energy just in day one. I felt better. more energy, better libido, all the things you want for a better quality of living. And if you still got persistent fat on your body, and hey, it does happen, they do have something called Sculpt Sure. It is non-surgical lipo that will take 25% of the fat away around your stomach area. The strawberry laser works great on those flabby thighs and arms that you got. So if you want to look better in 2019, hey, we all need a helping hand. There's no shame in that game. Just go to Wellington Anti-Aging online. It's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Now through January 22nd at David's Bridal, designer gowns are up to $500 off, and select gowns originally $300 to $600 are just $99. Plus, hundreds of bridesmaid options are up to $30 off. Find yours something new, only at David's Bridal.
Dog Bite, Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF, Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, this is super creepy and very revealing in a couple of ways. So a famous director who directed one of our favorite movies is now coming forward and apologizing for flashing his member on the movie set back in the day. A lot, I guess. Ooh, who is doing this and who's he apologizing to? Very fascinating. Before we get into that, if you are a big Tim Tebow fan, and I know we got a lot of Gator fans that just love Tim Tebow.
Oh, yeah.
And other fans, too. I mean,
Yeah.
he is a beautiful man, a likable guy, a sweetheart,
Yep.
a man that walks the walk and talks the talk.
I'm a big fan. Virginia just read his new book.
He is now officially off the market, Kev.
Wow, okay.
Tim Tebow is engaged.
Dang, okay.
He and his insanely attractive beauty queen girlfriend, who is the 2017 Miss Universe winner, just got engaged.
Okay.
They posted on Instagram. He said, "Thank you for saying yes and making me the happiest man in the world."
That ring is huge, by the way. I know some people
Huge.
do take a look. It looks like a doorknob.
She's 23. She's from South Africa, and they've been dating for a while now. Recently, he brought her home to Florida for Christmas, so you knew a ring was on the horizon.
Yeah, he's 31. There's an 8-year difference.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Aretha Franklin is passed away, but having all kinds of drama. According to legal documents filed in Michigan, police there are investigating a theft into her assets before she died. Apparently, when Aretha was on her deathbed, people in her inner circle were inappropriately taking funds without her permission. Police reports have officially been filed. They can't figure out exactly who did it, but it's a significant amount of money. And add this to the drama for her estate. The IRS is now looking for $6.3 million that they say Aretha owed in back taxes.
Gosh, they don't. You can die and they still come after you.
They come after the estate.
Gosh.
They follow the money. So there you
Crazy.
go. Wherever there's money, you can bet the IRS wants their piece.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, who is the famous director and what movie is he admitting to pulling his member out on the set of?
Uh-oh.
None other than Peter Farrelly, the director from Something About Mary, is apologizing, not just to Cameron Diaz, but to a bunch of people that he worked with on the set. I guess now he feels bad because 20 years ago he thought it would be funny.
Yeah.
He says, "I was an idiot and I'm deeply sorry."
Yeah, that's it. I think people used to joke a little bit differently then. And there's a lot of awareness now saying, okay, there's just, all it takes is one person to not appreciate that, and you shouldn't do it.
You're right. Absolutely. Even though I would still to this day laugh about it. I think it's funny. If you know everybody and everybody's cool.
Right.
But I guess it was an open movie set. And so there might have been other people that weren't cool. And that's what he wants to apologize for.
Yeah, that's probably the right thing.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day.
Gotta say happy birthday to Mary J. Blige. She's turning 48 years old today.
Mary.
Also, happy birthday to Ashley, who's 6, and Nick, who's 7 tomorrow, from Mom, Bella, Dad, Ricardo, and brother Chris.
Happy birthday.
Mm-hmm. Got to say happy birthday to Danny, turning 14 today. From
Danny.
Mom, Dad, Don, DJ, Bella, and Harley. You got a happy birthday to Danny from Mama,
Danny,
Papa, Bean, Shelby, and Steve.
Nice.
Alexander turning 7 from Mommy, Daddy, and Brandy.
Alexander.
You got an 8th birthday going out to Jack from Mom, Dad, Hannah, Ella, Grace, and Scott.
Jack.
Zachary turning 11 today.
Zachary.
That's from Mommy, Daddy, Cy, and Jackson. Ashley's turning 9 from Mom, Brendan, Andrew, Rachel, Quinn, and Ariana.
Ashley.
Gotta say what up to Nico, turning 7.
Nico.
That's from your mom, dad, Kenzie, Bentley. They're French Bulldogs. And we'll say what up to Beyonce Donna, turning 14 tomorrow. That's from her sisters Bridget and Alea.
Beyonce Donna, that's her name?
Yeah.
That's a great name.
Also the brother Tyler and stepfather Leonard. Throwing in the well wishes there. Got a birthday for us? You just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. Black Panther had a very big year at the box office. The #1 top money maker, according to Variety magazine, $700 million that movie made. You think there will be a Black Panther 2?
I wonder.
Will there be a Black Panther 8?
Yeah, that's the question.
Avengers Infinity War was big as well, $678 million. America loves its superheroes because The Incredibles 2 came in at number 3, $608 million. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was in there, and Deadpool 2 at number 5, rounding that all out. You also saw the Ant-Man and the Wasp in the top 10. Star Wars got Solo in there. Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise. I saw that movie. Actually, it's pretty good. It was an action-packed, solid movie. I mean, it's what you would expect, but he still makes some good movies. And that Jumanji that you were talking about yesterday, Jaybird, was number 7.
I really liked it.
It's a solid movie. Yeah, solid movie from what I've been hearing, so I just can't wait to go see it. Some new movies opening up this weekend. Kevin Hart is back with Bryan Cranston. It is a dramedy. That's what they call it. I guess comedy drama. It's called The Upside. You've got A Dog's Way Home, which I think is kind of like on the same vein as that. What was that one? A Dog's Life or something?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's maybe the same creators. And
Is that the one where they were filmed pushing the dog in the water and there was all that backlash?
Yeah, was it A Dog's Purpose? Is that what
Something
it was?
like that, yeah.
I think this is kind of on the same cut from the same cloth. It's a PG-rated movie. And Keanu Reeves, is coming out with Replicas. That is going to be in theaters this weekend. No Name Movie Game is coming up here in a couple minutes. If you know your movies, you want to jump on board to play along, we got tickets to the South Florida Fair. Going to be the big thing opening up next weekend. 4-pack of tickets right now if you want to play. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. And the KVJ show. Next weekend, you got the big South Florida Fair going to be opening up. And we got a 4-pack of tickets for somebody right now in the No Name Movie Game. Renee is on here from Royal Palm to play along with Virginia. Hello, Renee.
Hey!
Hey, what's up, girl?
I'm excited to play. I haven't played since you've been at this station. I used to win back in the day at Wild.
Oh, I
my
like
goodness.
it.
Okay.
We have a champion in our midst.
An old seasoned veteran that is back to regain her title.
Speaking of champion, who is the champion? I think it's Virginia.
No, we played without you.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Who won? Oh, I think it is me.
Yeah.
We played with Kevin and Suits.
Yeah, last Friday.
Last Friday when you two girls were out.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a big one. This is the first one of the year. The first official
Your first one, yeah.
Official.
Yeah.
Come on, Kevin and Suits.
I've already won in 2019, but it's your first go-round.
Yeah, but it was with the Scrubs. It doesn't count.
Scrubs, Suits, and Kevin? That's the all-star team.
Yeah.
Everybody came in here guns a-blazing.
It's pretty good, yeah. All right, here we go. 60 seconds on the clock in the No Name Movie Game. Renee, Virginia is going to give you the clues to movies. You can't use any of the characters' names, any of the actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie.
All right, Renee.
All right, 60 seconds begins now.
He's a superhero, and he has just his drawers on.
Captain Underpants.
Yes. He's in the jungle, and he has, like, big guns, and it's a movie from the...
Rambo.
Yes. Pass on that one. It's something you put in your hair to slick it back. It's a musical from the 50s. It's a musical from the 50s. Yes. Pass on that one. It's 100 more than $4.99.
1,500.
I'm sorry. It's one more than $4.99. I'm an idiot.
100.
And it's the season. It's not fall. It's not winter. It's not spring. It's
500 Days of Summer.
Yes. Pass on that one. Pass on that one. Pass on that one. If I look at you and I look again, I've done a what?
A double take.
Yes.
Oh, at the buzzer. Fun spot.
We will take it.
Okay. It's a decent round there. Renee's not rusty. She's back. All right, we got Ann on here from West Palm Beach. What's up, Ann?
How you guys doing this morning?
Great. How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm ready to win this.
Okay. Well, you got Denny's over here, who's
lucky
just as
you.
fiery as you are.
He's such a spitfire.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Calm down, Denny.
Ready to do this here. 60 seconds on the clock. Denny's giving you the clues in the No Name Movie Game. Your time begins now.
He to be or not to be, and he's enamored. He's enamored with someone. Pass that one. This is what you yell at the movie theater when the screen is blurry. We'll go ahead and pass that one. Let's see here. This is a lot of ghosts stay on Earth because they have blank blank. It's also if you don't complete your job in time. It would be another term for that. Let's go ahead and pass that one. Let's see here. This is the person that protects you. You hire them to protect you. It was also a romantic. Yeah, there you go. Let's see here. This is a term for a gun bullet casing. It's also a movie about the Vietnam War. I haven't seen it in a while. Pass that one. Let's see. This is a story about the forest and all of its animals. It's got a boy who was raised by wolves.
Jungle Book.
Yeah. Let's see here. This is a type of bird. Oh man, I'm rusty.
Wow. Yeah, that did not go great. Okay. All right. Well, that was a nice try there. Jaybird, you've got to beat 5.
Just a half a dozen.
That's it.
Can you do it?
5.
Melissa's on here from Port St. Lucie. Hello, Melissa.
Hello.
Melissa, I don't gotta tell you, this is the biggest one of the year. It sets the tone. It's so important. It's so big for me.
Jason, are we talking about guaranteed victory? Let's do this.
Okay, I like the spirit. I like the fire.
She does have a lot of fire.
Bird.
Yes.
Okay, she wants those tickets. 60 seconds on the clock here. Jaybird's first round in 2019 of the No Name Movie Game begins now.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Terminator.
Yes, not the frontal, but the blank. You look at your pass. It's if you were riding a horse and you lit it on fire, what would you be sitting on?
Ghost Rider.
No,
I don't know.
A pass. If I am looking at a book and I am absorbing the words, I would be called what?
Reading?
Yeah, pass. I'm a murderer, but I lure you by this one trait. Never mind. Pass.
Strangler?
They build a woman. They make her from scratch. From the 80s.
Science. Something science. Oh my God.
Not bizarre.
Science movie. Connector.
Not bizarre. Did you get it? The internet people. They yell at me. Troll.
Oh.
Give it to her.
You got one.
Denny said we're giving to her.
Yeah.
Denny's beat me on his round.
Yeah, and we were like, oh boy, what a horrible round Denny's had. So,
What happened?
You got beat by a veteran. She came in here bragging, and she put her money where her mouth is.
Congratulations, Renee.
Renee, all day, Renee.
She hasn't lost a step at all. Look at her. Well, you got a 4-pack of tickets starting next Friday. The South Florida Fair is going to be kicking off. People are excited. It goes all the way to February 3rd, and you're going to go on us for free, okay?
Awesome. Thank you. My son's so excited.
Oh, I bet. That is a huge ticket, huh? Some great stuff.
It's big.
Yes, I'm excited. They've asked me to come back for the kickoff of the fair again.
Oh, yeah?
Me and Jake Ashmere, we kind of start the fair every year. I don't want to brag.
You do, huh?
Could you maybe? Why don't you go? Why don't you go
I
now?
love how it's her, like the guy they call out Jake Cashmere. Yeah, she got the kick off. I got the kick out. Yeah.
They were gonna have Kevin do it, but they said Cashmere's hair is real.
Oh yeah.
Like, we want a guy with real hair.
It's great. It's great hair too.
Real hair at the fair.
Gosh, yeah. It's probably a better choice. He tucks in his shirts. He looks better than I do.
He's a little classier.
He's a lot, not a little.
But he's not as spicy as you. We like your spice.
I'm dysfunctional. I'm a mess. But Jay belongs out there. God bless him. But don't think I'm not jealous.
Aw.
Got my eyes on you there, Cashmere. All right. It is our final day of the Jaybird Box Challenge. Jaybird has been doing great blindfolded.
Jaybird Box.
Okay.
I did better. I'm getting better.
Yeah,
First
you did.
day was terrible.
Yeah, first day was terrible. You tried to make a sandwich amongst a sea of rat traps, and you didn't get the sandwich made. You got snapped about 12 times. Day 2... you got punched in the face and gut a lot, but you did deflect one, so there was slight improvement.
That, by the way, that's a good little drill. Virginia trying to punch me and then trying just to sense where she's at.
Yeah.
If you can block that, it's good defense.
You're awesome, and it's a great video.
You were throwing up good blocks. She actually was good at being able to hold her punch and wait for your block to go through, and then boom, then she was tagging you.
Don't want to brag, but yeah, I've been taking YouTube lessons or car lessons on YouTube. That's the 8-point blocking system, my friend.
Okay, all right. Well, whatever it was massively impressive.
We're all impressed.
Yes. Then yesterday, Jaybird was petting wild animals, trying to identify what they were, and he went 2 for 3. Which is pretty impressive. I think the only one you missed was the alligator, right?
Yeah, you thought it was a baby dinosaur, but that's okay. You did good.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I know baby dinosaurs aren't real.
Yes.
You don't have to keep sending me those messages.
So today, your Jaybird Box Challenge is parallel parking. Now, you may think, okay, some people have a hard time parallel parking. What's the big deal, though? Here's the thing. If you know the Sandra Bullock movie that is on Netflix, The Bird Box, she's doing everything blindfolded, and so are you. And here's an added challenge. Not only do you have to try to parallel park your truck between 2 other cars, you have to deal with Virginia riding shotgun giving you instructions.
I'm going to probably get mad. I'm going to try not to.
Yeah, I get it.
But she's going to do something that's going to be really annoying. It's going to throw me off.
Yeah.
I have to tell you something right now. I thought you just rocked my world. So the contestants are here that are doing this challenge with you today, that are giving us their cars.
Yes.
And
Bobby and Tommy, I believe.
Okay, well, I just looked through the window, and I don't know if it's Bobby or Tommy, but one of them was standing there and looks almost identical to an ex-boyfriend of mine. And you had just told me a few minutes ago, you're like, oh, this guy really needs a picture with you. I thought you had tricked me and got one of my ex-boyfriends. You saw when I dropped all the movies during the No Name movie game? That's because I looked up and thought it was an ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, I mean, my first thing is not to ruin anyone's life here. I'm not trying to bring...
I was like, oh my God, how did he get my ex in here?
That would be impressive.
My life is over.
I would not do that to you because I would not want you doing that to me. Because that is a dirty move.
Oh my gosh, Jaybird, all the color ran out of my face. I dropped the movies for the No Name movie game.
I would have dropped them too.
Well, look at that. Virginia's rattled.
You rattled me without even doing anything.
Yeah, I had nothing to do with it.
The kid just looks like my ex.
Well, you better calm down because you got to be the calming force for Jaybird as he tries to parallel park this car. And there's 2 minutes on the clock. You have to do it within 2 minutes.
You can do this, Bird.
Okay, this is your final Jaybird Box Challenge.
It's really going to be about teamwork and about communication. Can we work together? You're being kind of cool right now, but man, do things change so quick.
The slower you go, the better chance we got. Don't gun it, Bird.
Okay, keep that in mind, too, when you're talking to me. Slower.
We are going to do a Facebook Live video on this. You can go to the KVJ Show Facebook page. Make sure you follow us while you are there. So just dial up Facebook, go to the KVJ Show so you can watch along. We'll have another video that's going to be posted later on today. You can check out if you can't make it to Facebook. But you'll hear, can Jaybird parallel park blindfolded in 2 minutes next?
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Keep an eye out for a crash on Boynton Beach Boulevard. You'll see that on the eastbound side on the approach to Seacrest Boulevard. We also have a disabled vehicle to keep an eye out for 95 southbound after Woolbright Road. Exercise caution in that area. In Broward County, disabled vehicle blocking the left lane on Sample Road. That's westbound before Blount Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Do you have holiday bills coming in? John Arrigo here. The Bank of Arrigo can give you huge cashback savings to help you pay off those holiday bills when you buy a new vehicle from Arrigo.
Get up to $5,000 back to pay off holiday bills during Owner Appreciation Days at Arrigo Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat.
You gotta go Arrigo!
Not in conjunction with other offers. Select vehicles. Amounts vary. Plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler. Cashback and lieu of all factory rebates. See dealer for details.
You know, MD Now is now the largest urgent care in South Florida. With nearly 40 locations, there's always a doctor on site. MDNow.com.
It's South Florida Fair season.
Yay! 17 days of entertainment, including a new illusion show, and the Chinese acrobats are back.
Plus farm animals, all that great fair food, and real live superheroes.
Can't wait to meet Wonder Woman.
I want to meet Thor.
Fair season. Save now on South Florida Fair tickets at all Publix and BB&T locations or online at southfloridafair.com. Fair season starts January 18th in West Palm Beach.
South Florida Fair.
Love the new looks on these BMWs as I'm checking them out right now at BraemanBMW.com. The 2019 530i sedan is amazing. I love the X-Drive 28i. That is a great body style as well. And they've got them fantastic deals on all these BMWs, saving you thousands on exceptional lease and finance offers going on right now. If you're looking at a BMW, there's no other place to go. Not only for the selection that they got, for the service, for the sales department, everything about Braeman is quality. So is Club Braeman, the cool VIP events you get to go to. Like the polo tent that they got out there. You've got theater events, you've got movies, you've got concerts, all kinds of great stuff happen for you when you get your BMW at Braeman. It's the best place to go for some of the best deals, best service, unbelievable showrooms and easy to find too with 2 locations, Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach and Indiantown Road in Jupiter, and an easy to navigate website. Jenna is on there right now to answer any questions you have about your BMW. So go check her out. Do a little chat with her right now at BramanBMW.com.
Rates may apply. Do you want to learn how to get started making money flipping houses right here in West Palm Beach and Boca Raton? If so, we have an amazing opportunity for you. We're looking for a small group of motivated individuals to join our real estate investing team. You'll be introduced to our 3-step system for flipping homes right here in the local area. This is Than Merrill, star of A&E's hit TV show Flip This House. My team and I are looking for a handful of people in the West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area who want to learn how to get started making money flipping houses in your spare time using other people's money. West Palm Beach and Boca Raton are perfect markets for my system, and this week I'm holding a free 2-hour educational workshop where we'll share how to get started making money flipping houses and how to build long-term wealth with income properties.
To get 2 free tickets to Than's workshop, text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000. Seating is extremely limited, so text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000 right now because this free ticket offer expires this Friday. Just text your zip code to 82,000.
We love the Rain Dancer Steakhouse, making memories since 1975 for lunch, dinner, or delicious happy hour.
If there's a new house in your future in 2019, you want to get it through Chris Allen Realty. They've got all kinds of great houses for you to choose from. Homes that are built and ready to sell and inventory to pre-sell that is off market. You pretty much pick your town. You got it right there with Chris Allen Realty. A smaller boutique agency where you actually get to know Chris himself. You build up that trust factor and you find a great place knowing that you're in good hands. He's got a builder, broker, lender too, all under one roof. So the whole buying process is more convenient than ever. And if you're a realtor looking for a better job at a better place, Chris Allen is your spot. Go check him out online today, chrisallenrealestate.com, ChrisAllen realestate.com.
And I heard him exclaim as he dashed out of sight, "Got bills? Then you gotta go Arrigo."
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Do you have holiday bills coming in? John Arrigo here. The Bank of Arrigo can give you huge cashback savings to help you pay off those holiday bills when you buy a new vehicle from Arrigo.
Choose from over 4,500 new Arrigo Dodge, Chryslers, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats, and get up to $5,000 back to pay off holiday bills. Or make no payments for 120 days. Or get Wranglers from $299 a month or Cherokees from $249 a month during Owner Appreciation Days.
Get to Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer, and let us help pay off your holiday bills. You gotta go Arrigo! West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate.
Offers not in conjunction. Select vehicles. Amounts vary. Wrangler 48 monthlies. Cherokee 42 monthlies. 10K miles a year. $39.99 due. Rebates apply to dealer. Plus tax, title dealer. Installed auction. $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify with proof credit through Chrysler. FCA sales 4 locations. Cashback in lieu of all factory rebates. See dealer for details.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Comcast Business.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, and a cold start to our Friday, and we'll start with a mostly sunny sky. Gradually becoming partly cloudy today, a cool high near 70, and northeast wind at 20 miles an hour. Breezy. Tonight's low near 60. Saturday, sunny to partly cloudy, a warmer 77, and Sunday, sunny to partly cloudy, much warmer, the high near 80.
Fast is a gig speed network that gets business done. Beyond Fast is technology that makes business boom. Comcast Business. Beyond Fast. Take your business beyond. Visit ComcastBusiness.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Looking for some money? We got some for you right now. You could win $1,000, and all you got to do is just take the word monkey, M-O-N-K-E-Y, M-O-N-K-E-Y, and take it to the WRMF cash code page at WRMF.com. Enter it in, and you could be picking up $1,000. It really is that easy. So take the word monkey right now and go enter it in at WRMF.com. You got to be 18 years or older to play this Alpha Media company-wide contest, and one winner is going to be chosen each day.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
Final Jaybird Box Challenge today, and this is easily the most difficult one he's going to have to do. If you've seen the Netflix special with Sandra Bullock, it's a movie on there, The Bird Box. She is blindfolded, taking a boy and a girl to this sanctuary city, and she can't take off the blindfold. These monsters will make her go crazy. She'll kill herself. So this is the challenge. If you had to be blindfolded, could you parallel park a car? Now, the big question, Jaybird, if you were not blindfolded, could you parallel park a car?
Despite what Aunt Ann says, I absolutely can. It's one of my strong suits when it comes to driving.
Really? A strong suit you have there, you say?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, we've had Tommy and Bobby, two very nice KVJ listeners, have said, you know what? Yeah, we got junkers. We don't care. Go ahead and use our cars. So we're going to have Tommy's car in one spot, Bobby's in the other. They're going to create a space so that you can try to parallel park. If you want to watch, we have this on our Facebook page right now, Facebook Live video. You can see Jaybird is in his truck, and Virginia is riding alongside over there, just pulling shotgun because she's going to be giving you the instructions. Okay.
Yeah, so I've positioned myself out the sunroof, Kevin, to have a better vantage point, and I plan on yelling at him really loud. I think if it's right in his ear, he might have a panic attack.
Okay, all right. Do we have the blindfold all ready to go?
He is blindfolded. He looks like one of those hostages right before they off him.
Okay. Now, Jaybird, so you can do it, you can go on ahead and position yourself, kind of like imagine if you were driving down a street and you're like, oh, there's a spot. I just need to try to park in between it. So you can start off by getting your truck in that kind of direction like you were pulling down. Now, Virginia, you'll be letting him know, go forward to this spot, stop, back in, all that kind of stuff. Now, there is a time limit, 2 minutes on the clock. I will give you updates, Virginia. You can relay those over to Jaybird, okay?
I will. And, I mean, it's not like he didn't know I was going to be in this car with him. Ugh, thanks for cleaning it out.
Yeah, what do you see in there, Virginia?
Oh, it's a disaster.
Okay, can we just not make it that? It's all like, I can't hear anything.
He can't hear, so all he can hear is your voice, Virginia. He can't hear us talking. I can see he's already getting frustrated.
The blindfold's real tight. So
no, what's going on is Facebook Live is going on in my feed. So I'm hearing Denny talk to the audience. I'm hearing Virginia rip on my truck, and then it's freezing.
Oh, jeez.
It's not looking good for either one of these guys' cars, I'm going to tell you right now.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope that we can do this with minimal damage here. They are being rewarded with South Florida Fair tickets. That's hopefully a good enough prize for their cars, and they don't mind a little ding. Let's try to keep it as clean as we can, though, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. 2 minutes are on the clock. Go on ahead and get yourself to the position where you would start to pull in. And when you are there, Virginia, and you feel good, you let me know, and I will start the clock, and we'll see, can Jaybird, blindfolded, parallel park his truck between Tommy and Bobby's car in 2 minutes?
All right, let's get in position real quick. Why don't you drop her in reverse and back up about 30 feet.
Okay. How am I doing?
That's 10, that's 20, that's about 30, and stop. Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
Lord.
Okay. All right.
A little whiplash up here. All right, turn right. Yeah, turn into it. Keep going straight. Now stop.
Okay.
Now turn left.
Okay, I'm turning left.
Yeah, go straight more, straight more.
I can't.
Straight more. No, you're turning right. Dummy, left.
Okay, now you guys right now are just trying to get the truck in. Virginia, you're just trying to get the truck in position for him to start parallel parking, correct?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, he can take the blindfold off for that. Just so you know, he can do that to go ahead and get himself in position.
Just look for a second. You want to line yourself up with this car. Exactly. You want to be just to the left of it. Your tires should match up with
Yeah, you don't
tires.
have. This doesn't have to be part of the challenge. This is extracurricular. Yeah. So go ahead and take off the blindfold right now and just go on ahead and park the truck in a place where you would start to do the parallel parking. So take off the blindfold, or at least peek your eye out so you can see that part of it. Because, yeah, this is going to take even longer. We do that. Okay.
Put this car next to that car.
Okay, I am.
Line up your tires and just be exactly parallel. Damn.
Okay. Are you guys about ready to begin the challenge here so I can start the clock?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. All right, here we go. Looks like you're in that spot now. If you're driving down the street, you'd be ready to start your parallel parking. Okay, here you go. On your mark.
All right.
Get set and go. 2 minutes here.
Turn your wheel all the way to the right. Turn your wheel all the way to the right.
Jaybird is blindfolded, and Virginia's giving him instructions on how to parallel park his truck between two other cars.
Slow. Keep going back slow.
Okay. Oh, boy, he's real jumpy on that.
Stop.
I'm trying.
He is real jumpy on that brake.
I am. It's all the way to the left. Talk
Okay.
to one of you. You're
Now
talking
slow.
to the other.
Go backwards.
His back end is coming in nicely right now, but he is like straight in. He's going to have to
Slow.
kind of even that out a little bit more. Okay, Jaybird's back end of his truck is coming in between the two cars, Tommy and Bobby's car right now.
Now turn right, all the way to the right.
I'm going all the way to the right.
Okay. Oh, boy, that is, if you can see the camera, that is 6 inches away from one of the, oh, boy, okay.
All the way to left. You're going the wrong direction.
I'm not going the wrong direction.
Okay, you're at 1 minute right now. You got 1 minute left to try to parallel park Jaybird's truck. Okay, he's pulled all the way back out. Now Jaybird is all the way back out. He was actually kind of close.
What do I do?
And now he's gone all the way back out.
Slow.
And it's like we're starting this whole thing all over again. Like, if he went straight backwards right now, he would just plow into one of the cars right in their side.
Straighten it out.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay. I can see this working. You've got 30 seconds left. Only 30 seconds left.
We got to do it.
Go all the way to the left and turn in reverse.
Okay. Can Jaybird do it? He's at kind of at a tricky angle, but if he swung it right now the right way, Virginia, you could lead him in.
All the way to the right.
15 seconds. Oh, I was so close.
I'm hitting something.
You guys didn't leave enough room to park his truck in between the two cars. Okay, stop. All right, time is up. You guys didn't put enough room between the two cars. Stop. It's over. Stop it. Stop. You guys, stop. He's all over that car. Oh my gosh. You guys did not put enough room, I don't think, between the two vehicles to parallel park. Oh my goodness.
There's not enough room in between these cars.
No, you guys didn't leave enough room. You couldn't have parallel parked that if you wanted to. If you had sight, you couldn't have done it.
Who parked these cars?
I don't know. You guys did not even come close to leaving enough room to parallel park them.
Oh my God.
So he has hit both vehicles. Okay.
Oh my gosh. All right. Now there's enough room for you to park. Guy in the front of the movie car, 3 feet.
I got to tell you, honestly, the challenge was kind of impressive. I was happy with what you guys did, but yeah, there was just a fault in the setup. There wasn't enough room between the two vehicles to parallel park.
Oh my God, Jaybird's car is smoking.
What?
Uh-oh.
What was he doing? Was he grinding on the brakes too much? Now, does he have his blindfold off now? Is he driving without his blindfold right now? Because I think he's driving worse than he was earlier. So I just have to know if he's driving this badly with or without the blindfold. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Very nice. Well, you guys got very close. I got to tell you, I think he did an amazing job. I would give Jaybird an A- on that driving because there wasn't enough room between the two cars. So that's the only reason he hit both of them. So, all right, we're going to survey the damage here. Okay, just a little nick there on that one. Just a little bumper damage there. Okay. All right, let's see, take the camera over to the other one so I can see what that looks like. Okay, and the other car, okay. Just a little bit of a ding there. Okay, structurally it's still very sound. Just a little bit of paint issue. All we need is an auto body shop now that'll step up and fix these guys' cars for us. All right, well done there, Jaybird and Virginia. You can see that video. It is up on the KVJ Show Facebook page. Go check that out, and we'll have another video for you that you can check out, fully produced later today on the KVJ Show YouTube channel. Well, it is about that time here. It is Friday, and that means it is time to get our feel-good stuff going on right now. Did you have a nice little win for the week? That's what we want to hear. Feel Good Friday. Anything good that happened for you, let us know about it right now so we can all get in a good mood with the good things that have been happening to you. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Your Feel Good Friday is coming up next.
Help me.
Happy Friday, KVJ show. I gotta tell you, Jaybird, I actually was amazingly impressive as I was watching. I'm like, going, you did awesome.
He defied the odds because he literally did not have enough space to parallel park.
Denny's, we got to talk to your boy Denny's.
Which intern set this up?
I don't know. Everything was flawless except for the fact that there wasn't even enough room between the two cars. It was like a sick prank.
It was, but I hit both cars.
You hit both cars, which would be considered a fail, but it was amazing how you wedged your truck in there driving blindfolded. Everybody, it was so, half the people were loving it. Half the people are going, I can't even watch this. This is too nerve-wracking. I'm losing my mind. People either loved it or they hated what we just did.
Virginia, I got to give her credit. As annoying as she was, and Kevin, she was very annoying. She gave me good directions.
Yeah.
While digging through his truck, I saw some interesting stuff.
You
Be
did.
cool. I'm in such a bad mood today. Please be cool.
That's how it works, huh? Be cool. I'm in such a bad mood. All right, we got to turn around. We want everybody in a good mood here today. We drop a little Feel Good Friday on you. Whole bunch of good, nice, fun stuff. You know, there's so much toxicity in the world. Let's bring out some of the good stuff. I thought this was kind of cool. There was a 53-year-old McDonald's worker in Wichita that hadn't had a car since her old clunker finally broke down for good a few months ago. And one of the regular customers surprised her on Wednesday by giving her a new car.
Wow.
How about that? I mean, that's just somebody who works at McDonald's. You're like going, oh my gosh, like who would ever expect something like that to happen, huh?
That is a beautiful gesture.
And imagine how you can just turn somebody's life around when you got something like that. In Loxahatchee, they had the Flags for the Cure tournament this past weekend and raised $26,000 to the American Cancer Society.
Nice.
People doing some really good stuff and changing lives. That's fantastic. Got Harrison on here from Loxahatchee. Hello, Harrison.
Hi, Kevin.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm on my way to my first Friday of my first full week of my very new job.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Yay. What are you doing at your new job, Harrison?
I am the director of training and technology for Hog Technologies, a big, water blasting company. It's amazing. My team is amazing. I've had the best, first week, and I'm super excited.
Oh, that is, isn't that, I tell you, when you find that job that is absolutely amazing like that, it just makes life so much better, doesn't it?
It's great. I love it. Absolutely.
That is so cool. Well, you have a great weekend, okay?
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bigfoot is real.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah. Somebody texted in and said, yesterday my job surprised me with a bridal shower.
Wow.
It was exactly what I needed because I've been so stressed with wedding planning, and I was so surprised. I started to cry. I am so thankful for my work fam. So, yeah, they made a big difference and did something really awesome for her. So that's really cool. Some other good stuff. I was approved to have my tubal ligation reversed, so I'm having that done next Friday, and my husband and I now are excited planning for another baby.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
What did they have reversed?
Tubal ligation.
Is that so you had your tubes tied?
Tubes tied, I think so, yeah.
But now you want to have another baby, so you have them untied.
I believe so.
Sometimes that happens, too, when you get a new man.
Oh, okay. All right. It's like, okay.
I went through it. I was like, I'm not having another baby.
Mm-hmm.
I would have probably tied my tubes after Magnolia.
Oh, okay.
Then I would have had to have them undone for Panda.
Yeah, and Rocco. Wow. Andy from Miami, she sent us a text and said, my mom surprised me with a trip to Maui this summer for my birthday. It's my dream vacation.
Wow, that's an amazing trip.
Uh-huh. Definitely got somebody cool there. My husband and I have our 1-year wedding anniversary. And this weekend, we're going to be taking the RV up to Orlando. It's going to be our first time vacationing with the RV, and we're super excited.
Nice.
That would be a ton of fun. If you had an RV and done right, man, I've looked at some of those and I'm like, that would be fun.
I agree. They look super fun.
Got Amy on here from Loxahatchee, too. Lots of positivity rolling through the locks here. Amy, what's your Feel Good Friday?
So on Wednesday, I'm a Girl Scout troop leader, and we had a Girl Scout troop leader meeting. All the leaders get together at Wellington High School, and one of the leaders saw a little baby kitten with a basketball net wrapped around it.
Aww.
So I grabbed it with a sweater, and another troop leader happened to have scissors with them, and we cut it off, and it went back with its mommy, and all is right with the world.
Aww,
that's
is so nice.
Yeah, isn't that the best when you save an animal and do something great like that?
And I got to thank y'all. I have eaten 4 4 boxes of Girl Scouts in the
What?
course of
What?
48
You've
hours.
eaten 4 boxes of Girl Scouts?
Girl Scout cookies.
Yes, that's
every time.
You always leave that part out. Cookies is a very key word in that phrase.
I've eaten 4 boxes of Girl Scout cookies.
Not in this climate, Jay Bird. Not in this climate.
What an idiot I am.
Remember he kept doing that last year? No, it's cookies.
I did it.
Cookies.
I did it again the other day. I was talking to Virginia. I'm like, the Girl Scouts brought me 4 Girl Scouts. Like, I mean, cookies.
I ate them all. It was great. I'm an animal. I feel like daisies would go down better, but that's just me.
You never know. All right. Let me see. My wife and I, we've been together for 12 years yesterday, married 5 years today. Love you, baby cakes. That was kind of nice. Also, we got somebody who got married to their best friend in Jamaica this past Friday. Says, I am now Mrs. Bieber.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mrs. Bieber, not
Mrs.
Justin.
Bieber. No. Somebody said, my husband's company, Concept Events, won a national award for an event they produce in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So congrats to them.
Woohoo.
We found out that my daughter's not only gifted, but she was a genius IQ. She's 5.
Genius.
Dang.
Oh, boy, that's going to be fun to parent.
Right.
Oh, that kid already knows so much more than you.
Yep.
Ask Kevin what it's like to have a genius kid.
Right. It's very challenging. Yes, that is from Bex, who sent that in. Also, we got a nice little Feel Good Friday from Dave and Plantation. What's going on there, Dave?
Hey, guys. Good morning. Hey, I became a grandfather for the first time yesterday.
Yeah, Gramps! That is awesome.
Congratulations.
Grandson or granddaughter?
Thank you. Granddaughter. Big one. 9.5 pounds.
Ooh.
Dang.
So, are you happy being a Are you? Because you sound young to me. Are you a young grandpa?
Yeah, I sound like it now. I'm almost 60. Had a kid when I was 25, though.
You're still young.
Yeah,
get out there.
That's right, Dave. You go get it this weekend.
That's right.
Yeah,
Get out there.
You get out there. You tear after
You guys
there,
have a
Dave.
good one. Appreciate it.
You too.
All right. Also, got a nice little shout out for the WRMF app. I recently moved to Kentucky, and I can still listen to the KVJ show every single morning. That's my Feel Good Friday.
Woohoo,
Yeah.
Kentucky.
Anything to add to it? 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Keep an eye out for a crash on Boynton Beach Boulevard. You'll see that on the eastbound side on the approach to Seacrest Boulevard. We also have a disabled vehicle to keep an eye out for 495 southbound after Woolbright Road. Exercise caution in that area. In Broward County, disabled vehicle blocking the left lane on Sample Road. That's westbound before Blount Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
And I heard him exclaim as he dashed out of sight, "Got bills? Then you gotta go Arrigo."
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Do you have holiday bills coming in? John Arrigo here. The Bank of Arrigo can give you huge cashback savings to help you pay off those holiday bills when you buy a new vehicle from Arrigo.
Choose from over 4,500 new Arrigo Dodge, Chryslers, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats, and get up to $5,000 back to pay off holiday bills. Or make no payments for 120 days. Or get Jeeps up to $7,000 off MSRP. Or Dodges up to $10,000 off MSRP. Or Rams up to $15,000 off MSRP during Owner Appreciation Days.
Get to Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer, and let us help pay off your holiday bills. You gotta go Arrigo! West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate.
Offers not in conjunction. Select vehicles. Amounts vary. Plus tax, tag, title, dealer, assault options, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler. FCA sales for locations. Cashback in lieu of all factory rebates. See dealer for details.
This new year, be the most confident version of yourself with a little help from Body Detail's True Laser Specialists. Say goodbye to waxing, shaving, covering up unwanted tattoos, and even skin imperfections. Because our licensed laser medical professionals and state-of-the-art True Laser technology take care of it all. Get up to 60% off on laser treatments this new year by visiting bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get more info today.
The
iPhone XR is here at T-Mobile, and there's a whole lot to love, like those perfect portrait mode selfies you're going to share.
Nice.
And how Memojis now turn every FaceTime with the kids into fun time. In fact, the only thing you'll love more than your iPhone XR is getting it included in the price when you get an unlimited plan. That's right, get both unlimited and iPhone XR included for just $40 a month. Sure, you can get unlimited somewhere else, but for the same price at T-Mobile, you get unlimited and iPhone XR. Join today and get iPhone XR included with your unlimited plan for just $40 a line for 4 new lines. Call 1-800-T-Mobile or visit a store today.
$30 for Essentials plus $10 for iPhone XR with autopay and qualifying trade-ins via 36 bill credits. Customers may notice lower speeds and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs per month. Video at 480p for well-qualified buyers plus taxes and fees. Contact us before canceling or remaining balance is due. Qualifying service and finance agreements required. 0 down plus $20.84 per month for 36 months. Full price $749.99, 0% APR.
At MD Now, they get you in and out super fast. Some other places have an hour wait before they see you. No, at MD Now, they strive to get you in and out in less than an hour. New locations on South Dixie and Belvedere and in West Del Rey at Atlantic and Military. MDNow.com.
Just announced, University Dodge is #1 again. We're Florida's largest volume Ram truck dealer. Over 1,000 trucks in stock. University Dodge, your Ram truck superstore. Ram trucks up to $15,000 off. Put a Dodge in your garage. Only at University Dodge. UniversityDodge.com.
What if the road less traveled isn't a road? Stop wondering and start wandering. Get 60% off your second guest and up to $150 instant savings on Navigator of the Seas, sailing from Miami. Weekends start from $329. Rethink what you can do in a few days. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. This offer is for a limited time, so call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN or your travel advisor now. Offer ends January 31st. Prices per person, double occupancy, interior rooms with flex savings subject to availability, taxes, fees, port expenses, additional terms apply. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
So your New Year's resolution is to find love. Great! Now what? MingleToMatch.com invites you to find your partner in paradise. Register for their singles conference at Atlantis in the Bahamas right now. Go to MingleToMatch.com, answer a few questions, register for the trip of your life, and off you go to paradise. Find your soulmate while having fun at the 4-day, 3-night singles conference this Valentine's Day weekend. Meet singles that are fully vetted and ready to meet their soulmate. Go to MingleToMatch.com for the details. Use the code RADIO for a 10% discount off the total price. Make this the last holiday you spend alone. Go to MingleToMatch.com and find your partner in paradise.
A new car is waiting for you. All you have to do is go get it. Bremen Honda's got it right now, but they're just holding it for you. Go get your new car. It's 2019. Why are you driving around that same beater that you hate? Go and see them and get a great deal. You'll be surprised how low the prices are at Bremen Honda. Go in there and ask for Carlos Gonzalez. Now, he is my friend. He is the GM. He is the one that sets the pricing, and he just wants you to be happy with your purchase. He wants you to tell your friends. He knows if you're happy, you'll tell a bunch of people, and you'll come back. That's how they run the show at Bremen Honda. And you'll love this, too. At Bremen, the service department is open late until 9 p.m. for your convenience. They think about you, the customer, first. Amazing vehicles, amazing pricing, and amazing service. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online super easy from the convenience of your computer at BremenHondaPB.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 2, beware of strangers. If you've been in an accident and a stranger contacts you to get your case, watch out. They're breaking the law. These crooks knock on your door, send you text messages, and even go into your hospital room uninvited. They work for shady clinics and lawyers who want the insurance proceeds for themselves. Don't hire them, report them. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Hey, if you're going to be starting off the new year trying to lose a little bit of weight, I got to tell you one thing I learned a couple years ago is you've got toxins that bind themselves around your fat cells. Best thing to do, get rid of those toxins first. It exposes the fat cells, and it's easier to get rid of them. And right now at Revitalize, they got their 14-day Revitology Cleanse that you can get to naturally detoxify your body, getting those fat cells ready to go. You can also get healthy digestion going on, and that promotes healthy weight loss. You'll get nutrient shakes, meal plans, supplements, and if you book here for the month of January, you can get a free Revital IV weight loss IV along with it. All you have to do is go online to revitaliv.com. That's revitaliv.com.
Hi, welcome to the Subway ad for $4.99 footlong faves. How would you like it?
Can I get that red like a sportscaster?
If you're just joining us here on the field, you can choose from any of the foot-long faves, including the pizza sub, cold cut combo, and veggie delight for just $4.99 each. Any choice is a winner. So score one of these great $4.99 foot-long faves today. Now, back to the booth. Hey, you guys want to go to Subway? Subway, make it what you want. Limited time only at participating restaurants. Prices and subs included may vary. Additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
I was just talking yesterday about Dr. Rankin over at the Aquaplastic Surgery Center. You know, he has built such a reputation in this town. There is no medical circle you can go move around in where they don't know his name and they don't know his reputation. And it takes a long time to become this awesome, and he's done it. Now you can get in on all of his expertise and his wonderful bedside manner and his experience and his great results that you're going to have. Seriously, if you're thinking about anything plastic surgery, do your research. Go have a consultation with him. Once you meet him face to face, you'll be like, oh, I'm in the right place. I am totally where I'm supposed to be. Dr. Rankin is awesome. Dr. Dev is awesome. Both of these surgeons, board certified and experienced and loved by their patients. That's the big thing. Return business and referral business, and they've got so much of it. Offices in Jupiter and Fort Lauderdale and now Miami. They're growing and they're just killing it. Go in there and see them in person. You will love your results. Connect at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Do you have holiday bills coming in? John Arrigo here. The Bank of Arrigo can give you huge cashback savings to help you pay off those holiday bills when you buy a new vehicle from Arrigo.
Get up to $5,000 back to pay off holiday bills during Owner Appreciation Days at Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat.
You gotta go Arrigo!
Not in conjunction with other offers. Select vehicles. Amounts vary. Plus tax, tag, title, dealer, installed auction, $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler. Cashback and leave all factory rebate. See dealer for details.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, I don't have to tell you guys, social media trolls can be monsters. And I guess they set their sights on R. Kelly's estranged daughter, and now she has had to make her own statement, super classy. I'll share that statement coming up with you in just a sec. Before we get into that, it looks like Bam Margera, just 10 days into rehab, have decided, I'm good, I'm going to check myself out. So, not going to do the full 28, 10 is good. He, quote unquote, was bored.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it does seem like it might be bored in Virginia.
Okay. You're not going to get the help you need if you don't put in the work.
Well, you're talking about a guy from Jackass. Something tells me he's going to get bored if he's not doing weird things all the time.
Yeah, his stimulation meter is set a little different than your average.
Mm-hmm.
Every year about this time, I love this. So Ellen DeGeneres does this big Christmas show, and it's at the tail end of last year, and she gives away all these presents, and all these people have these amazing gifts, and it's literally like thousands of dollars worth of stuff. But sometimes it'll be stuff like a new mattress, and you're like, I don't need a mattress, I already have one. So what a lot of people do is after they get their Ellen gifts home and unwrapped, they put them up on Craigslist or eBay or whatever to sell them off. Well, Ellen has fun busting them every year. So what she does is she sends her team of trusty employees out to these people's homes to confront them face to face about, why are you selling the stuff Ellen gave you? You promised her you were going to keep it and not sell it. So one of the best clips is of this unsuspecting woman who answers her door and she's like, oh my gosh, it's Ellen's people. She lets them in the house. And they're giving her a hard time about selling these Timberland products. And what they do is they put a virtual reality headset on her. And then while she's got the virtual reality on, they steal back all the Timberland stuff and go running out of the house with it. The 12-foot reindeer costumed guy is there. Like, it's just Adorable. Ellen she kills it. I don't care what they say about you behind the scenes, and they do say a lot about her behind the scenes.
I've heard she's a bit of a terror. Now, I don't know how accurate that is.
I'm hearing that from a lot of people. I'm hearing it from insiders when they're talking candidly on their podcast.
Is it her being a terror, or is it just her being a boss running a big empire?
Exactly.
And someone,
Yeah.
because, I mean, if someone doesn't get their idea heard or someone's just upset at anything, they're going to say, oh, Ellen's a terror.
What you call bitchy is just her running a tight ship and making sure her product is awesome.
I just would like to know the truth. Is she really a terror? Because if she is...
Is she mean?
Yeah, I'd like to know if Ellen's...
Unnecessarily? Because she comes off so nice.
I know, yeah, it would be shocking.
Don't forget, too, she's an actress.
You are right. She is an actress.
Don't forget.
I think we're skeptical because remember how we always thought Rosie O'Donnell's the queen of nice, and then you're like,
I don't know.
Well, too, then that Steve Harvey letter leaked where everyone was calling him a jerk. And I know you guys defended him.
I do. I still defend Steve Harvey. I can't believe that he has a mean bone. I just can't. And finally here, what's going on with the whole story of R. Kelly's estranged daughter? I mean, guys, when I tell you, like, half of my dirt stories today were about R. Kelly, I am not exaggerating.
Is that surviving R. Kelly? Is there any clips of him being interviewed during that thing?
No.
Okay, I haven't seen it yet.
But there are clips of him on TMZ now because they're saying, like, with all the heat, he's having panic attacks. And so some of his people in his camp are talking about these R. Kelly panic attacks, and he had to have a doctor come over to the hotel. I mean, I don't know. That's just what happens when you treat people bad and they talk about it. It's going to be stressful for you.
Is there a chance he's going to prison?
Yes. There are 2 different states that are currently investigating what possibly could turn out to be criminal behavior. Now they're doing their due diligence and checking it all out. And lots of people now are coming forward, including R. Kelly's estranged daughter. Now, she's been quiet about him for a little bit, but people are like, why don't you say something? You can help the victims, bad. So they're coming down on her for not talking, which I don't think is really fair. So she put out a statement on Instagram yesterday and apologized for her silence and said, look, the same monster that you are all confronting me about is my father. I am well aware of who he is and what he is. I grew up in that house. I'm staying away from reminders about how terrible my father is because I already know. So she's saying, look, whatever you went through, victims, I went through it too, and I don't want it around me, my mom, or my siblings. We don't condone his behavior, but we just don't want to be around it.
Yeah, she's not at all saying, look,
No.
I get it, yeah.
So good for her. It was the perfect statement at the perfect time, and leave her alone, people.
Yeah, a lot of people have been sounding off. We got an email from Milica, and she said, hey, I've been listening to the show since 2003, and I was watching that thing, and just to let you know, it is on demand. I have AT&T Uverse, and I searched R. Kelly, and it came right up. I watched the first 2 episodes back-to-back last night. Once you guys mentioned it, I was intrigued to see what the girls had to say, and OMG, it is a must-watch. Virginia, you got to watch it. All the girls have the same story. How in the hell is he not in jail for life for the things that he's done to them and so many witnesses? R. Kelly is a monster.
Yeah, I mean, it's really not looking good for him, and I'm glad that this documentary happened. I really, really am. People like John Legend, I mean, people that worked with him, people that saw things and hid things like Aaliyah's age. I mean, those people are talking now. Crimes were committed.
From when I was reading Destiny's Child, their parents had nothing to do with. They wanted nothing to do with him.
Well, they recorded a song with R. Kelly.
Tried to hide him after,
but they never. I think they never released it. And now, Matthew Knowles, he'll take any chance he can to get on TMZ. They had him on TMZ yesterday, and he was like, "We never left the girls alone with R. Kelly.
Yeah, that's right.
Me and Tina were constantly around watching the girls."
But was he saying that because he had already heard and known and seen things?
Great question.
Probably getting a lot of heat. I mean, it seems like, time's up now for R. Kelly. Like, people have just kind of had enough. And so they're, I think, trying to track him down. And he's still living his best life. He had his birthday this last week, and they went to his recording studio in Chicago, and they said there were signs of a big birthday party they had there for him. And so he's still living his best life. They just can't get a hold of him.
I don't know if he's entirely living his best life. According to TMZ, he's having these panic attacks. I do think he feels the world closing in a little bit.
It's closing down. He's a marked man.
He should.
Yeah.
Because a few weeks ago, one of his boys now has been framed for being the guy that called in that threat to the theater that was showing the preview of the docuseries.
Oh, really?
So they traced it back to one of his Chicago boys.
Wow.
Big Dummy called in the threat from his own personal cell phone.
Yeah.
Donnell, I think. Donnell
Okay.
the Dummy is his name. Well, they traced back Donnell's ties to R. Kelly and to his cell phone bill.
It's like the end of Narcos when they're closing in on Pablo. They're closing in on R. Kelly.
They're closing in, baby.
Okay.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All righty.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I got some new songs for you to check out. Tell me what you think. I will not tell you the artist here, because I think when you hear an artist, you know an artist, it taints you.
Okay.
So no taint, just songs, and then after you give me your sounding off on it, I'll let you know who it is. Here's the first song. Sound familiar? It should. It's a Duran Duran cover.
Yeah.
Talking the city and the night is wild. Steam in the subway and the earth is afire.
Jaybird.
Oh, I want to hear the regular version. I don't like it.
Yeah, you know what?
I don't like it.
I think it's terrible. I don't like it either. And I like this song from Duran Duran, and I love Muse. This is a band that's doing it. I was like going,
Are they releasing it, or are they just having fun?
no, it's on like their official, all that kind of
They're
stuff.
doing the Weezer thing. They're trying to get all the hit from the 80s.
Yeah, I think you're right. I bet you're right.
It's just falling a little short
Yeah.
of Toto.
I love that song.
Africa.
I should like that. I
I
don't.
liked the Weezer one.
I should totally like it because I love the song and I love the band Muse, but it's not a good combo.
He's kind of singing in a little like this.
Yeah. It sounds like, you know, how they do like a Saved by the Bell kind of
Yes.
like special, and they'd have that band. That's what it sounded like one of those kind of bands that were playing.
Low budget?
Yeah, low budget. That's it. All right, what about this song? It's a track that is called Dopeness. What do you think? Again, I won't tell the artist.
We live and direct from that inner space, outer space, invading your space. Hey, yo, baby, I'm super duper, super dope. Oh, I feel like I made a solid gold. Hey, yo.
Okay, any thoughts?
Of who it is?
No. Do you like it or not?
I like the groove.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool little groove. What do you think, Virginia?
I don't hate it, but I don't recognize it.
You're not supposed to. It's a new song.
Okay, I think me and Virginia were confused.
I thought it was in their remake. Sorry.
No.
I thought we were guessing who it was.
Yeah, no, that was just do you like it or not? That's all it is.
Yeah,
You like it?
I do.
Kind of a cool little groove.
I was grooving to it.
Who is it?
Black Eyed Peas.
Oh.
He's all right, man. I actually hear it.
No! You got the bird!
I got the
I hate
bird.
it.
I got the bird.
No.
Yeah, I did.
I hate it.
I did. Oh, you did not hate it. He's like, oh, he loved it.
You're down with the peas.
Oh, you
Gosh,
down with the peas.
don't trick me like
You down with the peas.
You down with BEP?
I hate myself because I keep listening to that song, but I will tell you this: it's Peas without Fergie. That's the
Right.
new stuff. Fergie's gone. They got another chick that kind of does the chorus, and I'm like, okay, I'm kind of feeling it.
There's nothing like people in the place
You don't
in
have
the
that
middle.
anymore. You don't have that anymore. So yeah, I was kind of digging it. All right, what we got for you? A little drunk girl trivia and tickets to the South Florida Fair. You want to play 877-979-WRMF. All you got to do, you call us up right now. Little drunk girl trivia. Get just one right. You get those tickets coming up next.
Too much to drink. Now it's time for you to think. Drunk girl trivia.
This is really like a struggle for me to like say.
Oh yeah, baby, heading into the weekend. Little drunk girl trivia. If you're looking to grab yourself a delicious cold beer tonight, they say the best time of the entire week for a beer, people agree on, is 6:31 p.m. That's very specific.
On Friday?
Yes, on Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
6:31 p.m. they say.
I don't know. Sometimes you need it earlier than that. That's kind of late for me.
I'm a fan of noon.
Right, I hear you. I'm on a different drinking schedule than these people.
6:30 a.m. I think.
Okay.
More kind of our style.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
52% of people say that taste is the number one factor when they pick out a beer. And 1 out of 3, 33% say they're intimidated by this craft beer world that is out there.
It's almost like old people and technology. I've seen it happen. They don't understand it. A craft beer, is there food in it? Like they don't get it.
Wow.
What's the craft?
Huh?
Yeah, I have friends of mine who are smart people and just like very into food and smart and like great jobs. And they're like, craft beer, no, we're going to pass.
Huh.
It comes with a bit of a tude. Sometimes it does.
Yeah,
there is.
There is.
There's a snobbiness that is associated with it.
It is a lot more expensive. And if you like your beer where you are, you'll save yourself a lot of money by not going craft beer.
I think people make fun of people. Yeah, man, this beer's great. It's very crushable.
Well, Miller Lite's done a good job at making fun of the craft beer world with those commercials that they're running.
Yeah.
The guy's at the table and he's like, the mouthfeel. And he's like, he's like, show him the wine cellar.
Yeah, I think that's a Bud Light thing. He's like, can I have a mead? And they're like, no, you can't have a mead. And they lock him up.
Mm-hmm. They say the average person switches their favorite beer every 4 years. So there you go.
Do you switch mine every 4 minutes?
What is the Kevin Ralston beer of choice right now?
I would say my number one for a while is Cigar City High Life. That is my staple, my go-to. You can find it. It's one of those, you can pretty much find it about everywhere now when I'm in South Florida. When I leave Florida, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I freak out.
What do you like about it? Just the taste? It just tastes good to you?
Yeah, it tastes amazing to me. It's my favorite, probably my favorite tasting, and yeah, it's good. I like it. It's my number one right now, but apparently in 3 more years I'm going to change.
That Trench Fest is coming up at Due South.
Yeah.
Love me that beer.
Yeah, that is going to be next weekend. So, yeah, we got a nice beer fest this weekend. I'll tell you about all that stuff coming up here in just a couple minutes as well. Amy is on here from Lake Worth. Hello, Amy.
Hi.
Okay, here we go. We're all ready for beer and drinking, so we're going to do a little drunk old trivia. You ready for this?
Yes.
Let's meet our girl here today.
So how are you tonight? And what?
Had like 4 glasses of wine, 2 shots. She's feeling
you're
real
really
great.
calling me out right now.
Yeah.
So clearly you got a friend that's very chirpy.
She's very Hi. Very honest.
What's your name?
Louise.
Friend
Louise from Port St. Lucie.
Oh, the
Okay.
Bizzle.
The Bizzle!
Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez.
What have you been drinking tonight?
Lots of wine and maybe a shot or 12.
Shot or 12? What's your favorite shot?
Oh, a gummy bear. Or actually, I really love a buttery nipple if I'm really in the mood.
Oh, hey.
Are you in the mood?
Probably.
Okay, we'll bring him around
Yeah,
then.
girl.
Here we go.
Have you guys ever had a buttery nipple? I don't know if I've ever had one.
Yeah.
Many.
Are they good?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
good. It's like a Werther's candy.
I used to order those
Yeah.
all the time and make
Yeah.
Kevin drink them.
Okay.
That was my shot because I liked ordering it because it's like, yeah, give me a buttery nipple.
Yeah,
Nipple.
she can be loud and rude. Imagine that. She loves it.
No, not our girl.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, can we make...
But she really pronounces it too. You're like, keep it down a little bit.
Nipple.
I know, yeah.
Can we make our next Friday, Buttery Nipple Friday for cocktails and karaoke?
Oh, I'll make you an upscale buttery nipple that will just have you so happy. I will butter your nipples up.
Do it. I don't think you'll do it.
I'll do a little honey butter nipple.
Okay.
Ooh.
Here we go with question number 1 in our Drunk Girl Trivia.
What famous general is often depicted with his hand tucked inside his vest? You can't.
All right.
Okay. That is Napoleon.
Look at Kevin. He's a history buff.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am. I believe he had some intestinal issues.
Oh.
He had the IBS? IBS? Oh, man.
Amy.
Trumpet butt.
Do you think she's going to say Napoleon?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
All right. I don't know, so I'm just going to go with confidence. Colonel Mustard. I don't know.
Okay, all right. No,
Great answer. I mean, awesome answer.
Colonel Mustard.
Okay, question number 2.
All right.
What did the Tin Man want from the Wizard of Oz?
Tin Man.
You hear that girl in the
Someone in the
background?
back. He wanted a heart, right?
Yes, he wanted a heart.
Okay. Amy, do you think they're going to say heart?
Yes.
Okay. All right, yeah, might be.
The Tin Man needed a heart.
Yeah, okay.
Oil? The Tin Man? Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'm thinking the lion. Go on. The lion was cowardly. The Tin Man needed a heart. We can concur. Cheer me on.
Okay, all right, okay.
So she got it right, and then her group said, no, you got it wrong.
But her group was wrong.
Her group was way wrong.
Don't trust them drunkies, girl. You stick with your plan.
That's right. Third and final one here in Drunk Girl Trivia.
What type of suit does the cartoon character Donald Duck usually wear?
Sailor suit, right?
It is.
It's a pantsless sailor suit, which is how I prefer them.
That's right. Going Donald Duck or Porky Piggin. Amy, do you think she's going to get this right? Okay. I agree.
Amy? Oh, man. Did our phones eat another contestant?
I don't know. Good question. Never know.
Do we ever have phone problems?
New year, same problems.
Yeah. Okay, what are you guys saying? Do you think she's going to get it right? Sailor suit's what we're looking for here.
I have confidence. She will get it right if she doesn't listen to her friends behind her.
Drunk girls, they do good on Disney stuff. That's why I always ask the same questions, because it's the one they can get.
I'd say yes.
A sailor suit.
Yeah.
Well, he wears no pants, so we cannot mistake that. He doesn't wear bottoms.
Okay.
But there's no privates to be seen.
What's that?
There's no privates that are seen.
Donald Duck doesn't have private parts?
He might tuck them.
He tucks
He's a tucker.
what?
Okay.
His mini duck.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Actually, these drunk girls were pretty on point. They went 2 for 3, and Amy, who was on, she got the one she needed. She's back with us right now. Hello, Amy.
Hi.
Okay, sorry about that. I don't know, did we hang up on you or did you hang up on us?
I think you guys did.
Yeah.
I mean,
hello.
chances are the failure's on our end.
We have
our move.
Continual phone problems here at this show. And
It's
I don't know
hard
why.
to win a prize on this station.
It's not easy. It's not easy. It's an added level of difficulty, just hoping our phones work. All right, Amy, congratulations. You've got those tickets. South Florida Fair kicks off next weekend. 4-pack of tickets for you, okay?
Sounds good.
Oh, yeah, it's good stuff. Going on through February 3rd. If you want to get your tickets now or more info, go to southfloridafair.com. Coming up here in just a second, that's next weekend. What's going on this weekend? I will give you the rundown next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Major trouble in West Palm Beach this morning. We have a crash blocking 3 left lanes, 95 southbound at Forest Hill Boulevard. Seek an alternate route and save yourself some time this morning. Delays very heavy in that area. We also have a crash being reported on Australian Avenue. It's at Center Park Boulevard. Keep an eye out for delays US 441 northbound after Lake Worth Road, a crash in that area, and a center lane is blocked 95 southbound at Commercial Boulevard. You're seeing heavy delays in that area as well. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Do you have holiday bills coming in? John Arrigo here. The Bank of Arrigo can give you huge cashback savings to help you pay off those holiday bills when you buy a new vehicle from Arrigo.
Get up to $5,000 back to pay off holiday bills during Owner Appreciation Days at Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat.
You gotta go Arrigo.
Not in conjunction with other offers. select vehicles. Amounts vary. Plus tax, tag, title, dealer, installed auction, $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify by approved credit through Chrysler. Cashback and leave all factory rebates. See dealer for details.
On the weekends, I got to run around. I got family stuff that I'm doing, but there's a lot of things that I would like to watch. Like I got football going on, NFL style, the playoffs this weekend. So the good news for me, with Xfinity and the Xfinity Stream app, I still stay connected to my favorite games, what I feel like I need to watch on TV. There's no interruption and no problems. And my DVR is so easy to use too. I record the games, I can watch them just by using my voice. Yeah, my remote control actually listens to me. The only thing in my house that does. And if you want to get this great X1 DVR, the Xfinity Stream app, the voice-controlled remote, you can. And you can bundle it along with their super fast internet they got at Xfinity. Now through February 3rd, get the Xfinity TV and internet for only $35 each a month for 2 years. Put them both together with a 2-year agreement, and you'll get Stars and Showtime for 1 year. Super fast download speeds. It's all there for you. All you got to do is call 1-800-XFINITY, go to Xfinity.com, or visit a local Xfinity store today. Requires EcoBill, paperless billing, and auto-pay enrollment. Restrictions apply. New X1 starter double play customers only. Actual speeds vary. Equipment, taxes, and fees, including VTV and RSN fees, extra and subject to change. After agreement, term, and premium promo, regular rates apply. Netflix and Prime Video streaming membership required.
Rain Dancer's Steakhouse. Great aged steaks, fresh seafood, delicious lunch, dinner, and happy hour every day.
This new year, be the most confident version of yourself with a little help from Body Detail's True Laser Specialists. Say goodbye to waxing, shaving, covering up unwanted tattoos, and even skin imperfections. Because our licensed laser medical professionals and state-of-the-art True Laser technology take care of it all. Get up to 60% off on laser treatments this new year by visiting bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get more info today.
If you want a deal and you're looking for a new car, you got to go to Braman Honda. The inventory is amazing. Doesn't matter what you're looking for. Maybe it's a Honda. Maybe it's not. They've got everything. And I know because I've bought and driven everything from them. I've driven Hondas and pre-owned vehicles and lease programs and purchase programs. So I've tried it all, baby. And Braman Honda has the best deals. Go out there and meet Carlos Gonzalez. He wants to save you thousands. How about starting the new year in a new Honda, paying $119 a month? Yeah, this is a real deal right now on the brand new 2019 Civic LX Automatic. It's a 36-month lease, just $39.95 down. $39.95 down, no security deposit. You just do the tax, the fee, and have your credit approved, and you're driving off paying $119 a month. Go see Braman Honda. Go see Carlos Gonzalez and the team. And don't forget to, their service department is now open late until 9 p.m. for your convenience. This is the way you want to do it. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online at BramanHondaPB.com.
Don't miss the Save Big sale at Mattress Firm. Right now, you can save not just $100, not just $200, but up to $400 on the best brands like Beautyrest, Serta, and Sleepy's. That means you can take home a Serta Memory Foam Queen mattress for just $397. Have you ever seen a sale with savings this big? Hurry in today. Your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm. Restrictions apply. Valid at participating locations only. For offer details, visit mattressfirm.com/sale.
19 reasons to quit tobacco. Save $2,000 in 1 year. Take a vacation. You have an extra $2,000. And add an average of 10 years to your life. That's 70 in dog years. That's your dog thanking you. By the way, dogs lower blood pressure. So does quitting tobacco. And your risk of heart attack is cut in half after 1 year. In 5 years, your risk of dying from lung cancer drops dramatically. So you can spend more time with the family. Unless your family is the reason you smoke. In that case, just hang out with the dog. Dogs don't judge. They do smell bad sometimes. But you won't if you quit smoking. Neither will your car, nor your clothes, nor your hair. Even your nails will look healthier. No one likes yellow nails. Unless you're a vampire. Then it's kind of cool. Otherwise, not so much. But overall, you'll just look better. And stop aging prematurely, which means more second dates and a happier dental hygienist who won't lecture you about your teeth anymore. Because you'll feel guilt-free about smoking. Not the other stuff. Can't help you there. That's 19 reasons to quit tobacco. What's yours? Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to access free tools and services like Phone Quit, Group Quit, and Web Quit to help you quit your way.
And I heard him exclaim as he dashed out of sight, "Got bills? Then you gotta go Arrigo."
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Do you have holiday bills coming in? John Arrigo here. The Bank of Arrigo can give you huge cashback savings to help you pay off those holiday bills when you buy a new vehicle from Arrigo.
Choose from over 4,500 new Arrigo Dodge, Chryslers, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats, and get up to $5,000 back to pay off holiday bills. Or make no payments for 120 days. Or get Ram 1500 quad cabs from $349 a month, or Compasses from $299 a month during Owner Appreciation Days.
Get to Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer, and let us help pay off your holiday bills. You gotta go Arrigo! West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate.
Offers not in conjunction. Select vehicles. Amounts vary. 36 monthly. 10K miles a year. $39.99 due. Rebates applied to dealer plus tax tag title dealer installed auction $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler. FCA sales. 4 locations. Cashback in lieu of all factory rebates. See dealer for details.
Injured? Gordon and Partners. 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by MaxGuard Hurricane Windows. MaxGuardHurricane.com.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. A beautiful Friday underway. Sunny skies through the morning hours and a high today near 70. During the afternoon, some clouds blowing in, so becoming cloudy. Overnight low tonight near 60. Saturday, milder, sunny to partly cloudy, a high of 77. And Sunday, sunny to partly cloudy, warmer on Sunday, the high near 80.
MaxGuard Hurricane Windows delivers protection when you need it most. Call today at 561-276-7100 and ask about a whole house of windows and doors for only $164 a month. Visit MaxGuardHurricane.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Bills. Right, most of us have it. It's what happens during the holidays. So if you need to shake off some debt, you need this right now. The word Camel. C-A-M-E-L. What? Camel, yeah. Take it, go to WRMF.com right now, find our cash code page, enter the word Camel, and you could win $1,000. It's that easy. My goodness, can you imagine picking up that kind of money, $1,000? All you do is go to a little website with one click, could win you $1,000. Camel's the word, got to be 18 years or older to play the Alpha Media Company-wide contest, and one winner is going to be chosen each day.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Looking for some stuff to do this weekend, some cool, fun events, and I'm sharing different stuff with you a little bit than what I gave you earlier in the show. And if you want to get everything in all one convenient place for everybody, you can go to our website, kvjshow.com. We'll post this up a little bit later on today and put it on our social media as well, like our Facebook page. You can see all the cool events going on. If you've seen the tent going up there at the tent site in West Palm Beach and be like, what are they doing? That's the Palm Beach Modern and Contemporary Art Fair that is going to be happening there. It's at the West Palm Beach tent site, which is pretty much right on Okeechobee.
I saw that yesterday. Yep. They had it all set up.
Yep. You can go there and you can check it out. Or if you want, you can just cut a hole in the tent and go take whatever art you want. So it's really easy to get in and get out. So
it doesn't seem like a tent is major secure.
Remember when it was more permanent and they had that jewelry thing and somebody stole $10 million worth of jewels out of there?
It's
in a tent, guys.
They cut a hole in it and they went swipe.
I mean, it's a tent.
Really? Okay, all right.
They got one guy watching the building. Okay, when he's on the east side, you rob on the west.
All right, you go tickle the security guard. I'm going to grab this art and meet you back in the car. Stewart Boat Show going on this weekend all the way through Sunday as well. And if you got kids, you might want to take them to the Marvel Universe Live at the BB&T Center going on now through Sunday. Some other fun stuff this weekend. Heat are back in town with the Grizzlies coming in tomorrow night at American Airlines Arena. Last night they whooped up on the Celtics at home, which is a big win for the Heat. Kind of needed that. Band called New Order. They did a lot of hits back in like the 80s and 90s. They are going to be at the Fillmore Miami Beach tomorrow night. They did Blue Monday and
cool.
Bizarre Love Triangle, and they had some great tunes back in the day.
They did. I definitely rocked out to that.
Mm-hmm. Some fun drinking events this weekend. One of the big ones, the Maple Bacon Coffee Porter Fest at Funky Buddha.
It's so delicious.
They're in Oakland Park. Yeah, it's huge. People go there. It's one of the top 100 beers in the world. Some people have rated it.
Wow.
Plus, you're going to have 50 local and regional breweries. Anything that you love in South Florida is likely going to be there. So
Due South going to be there?
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, MIA, Matthews Sailfish, Saltwater, Wynwood, Wicked Weed. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff. You also got the Uncorked Wine Festival. It's going on at Regatta Park in Coconut Grove on Saturday.
Just your game, mama.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, fancy little place right there, close to the water. Also, the Riverwalk Stone Crab and Seafood Festival at Esplanade Park in Fort Lauderdale is going on tomorrow.
Sounds expensive.
Might be.
Bring your wallet.
It's that time of year, Virginia, for our
stone
fancy
crab
events.
ain't cheap, bird.
Yes, this isn't for the locals. It's for the people that are visiting.
Gosh, I would be so upset if I had to eat stone crab. Can't stand it.
All right, it's a good bit for Monday.
Yes. Another highfalutin fancy event. The Supercar Show is going on at the West Palm Beach waterfront on Sunday.
Very sexy.
Oh, yeah. That's fun just to go and look at all the amazing cars they have there. And also, Drew Carey is going to be in town doing the Whose Line Is It Anyway theater show. He still does that, just not on TV anymore. He's got Greg Proops, who he did it with, and Jeff B. Davis. They join him on stage at the Parker Playhouse in Fort Lauderdale on Sunday night. So if you like that Whose Line Is It Anyway, and you're like, that's just great hijinks, so I gotta see that again. That's just funny stuff.
Are you into that kind of stuff?
No.
I didn't think you were.
No.
Kev watching improv.
Kev's nightmare.
That's not my thing at all, but if you're into it, check it out. Some of the stuff going down this weekend.
This is your thing,
This is
now.
my kind of cut right here. Yeah, baby. Boy bands. And some whacked out news. Got a whole round of insanity for you coming up after BSB.
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people are meth.
Oh, yeah, and they are. And when you are, do not show up at a courthouse with it. Come on, man. That's a lesson this Ohio woman learned. She went to court on drug charges with a backpack full of drugs.
You know, when you go into court, they make you put your bag on that little conveyor belt. And
They do?
if they're at all suspicious, when they x-ray it, they say, okay, you got to open your bag.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And you're already here on drug charges, so you've got a little bit of a taint on you.
I do have a lot of taint, yes. They say the woman was packing meth, ecstasy, marijuana, and pills.
That's it?
I mean, that's a rave right there.
That sounds like a dealer, actually. So they probably actually got her on those kind of charges, which is a lot more than just somebody who's recreationally using it. So, yes.
Come on, girl.
Yeah. Not
Be
good.
better.
Not a good showing. Well, there's an inmate in Nashville. And they said, I think you might have drugs on you. He said, I don't have anything on me. I don't have anything on me. And they're like, no, we think you have drugs. And he's like, why would you think I have drugs? Be like, going, well, there's something mysterious hanging out of your behind.
No, it's normal. It's
No, that's just
prairie dogging it.
No, that's my liver. It's
hanging out.
Hanging out. Yes.
So he had pants on, and there was something sticking out in his pants.
Well, they did the whole thing where it started. You had to
Take off your pants.
Yeah, you had to show yourself, and they're like, you have drugs on you. No. They're like, something's dangling there.
We see the baggie.
It's not your male parts.
It's a bong.
Yeah, no. He tried to explain it away, but somebody, unfortunately, probably the rookie, had to put on a rubber glove and find the nice bag of fentanyl that had found its way outside of his behind.
Okay, it's definitely not natural.
Yeah.
That's a tough gig right there. Rook, go in there and see what you can find.
Well, the problem was he wasn't cooperative, so they had to pepper spray him and then wrestle him down. And then the rookie, after they held the guy down, then he had to... all right, here I go.
I mean, hearing that story, we can never complain about any day at work, ever.
No.
That's that guy's day.
No, and he stepped on one of the officer's hands, too, when they're trying to do it, so it just, yeah.
Now you got a broken hand. You had to dig in a guy's butt. You probably breathed in some pepper spray.
It wasn't easy. It wasn't a good day at the office, Virginia. Not a good day at the office.
They don't pay those people enough.
I mean, if you ever needed a beer after work, that's a day.
Yeah.
I'm going for the hard stuff.
Well, some people did have some beers at work and then decided to get in their car and drive. That was a little bit of a problem.
Dummy.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Uber's so easy.
Yeah,
Lyft
it is.
is so cheap.
Yeah. Well, this woman actually, I guess she realized that she was really hammered and she shouldn't be driving. But here she is. She's drunk. She's got her car. What are you going to do? So she said, you know what? I'm 56. I'm still young. I'm going to just push it home. So here she goes on the road with her car, drunk, pushing it. Oddly enough, did you know you can get a DUI just pushing a car?
Really?
Yeah.
I guess because you can still do major damage and you're hammered.
Yeah, well, and her clothes were falling off. So half of her clothes were... So now you have a half-naked drunk woman that is pushing a car down the highway, and somebody thought that was not normal.
I mean, is she single? She sounds great.
In a sense, you're operating a vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah. They said, ma'am, have you been drinking? She said, I've had my share.
So they write down that quote in the police report.
Honesty from the girl. Right there.
I've had my fair share. Oh, man, that's fun, isn't it? There's a guy in Virginia. He got into a police chase on Wednesday morning. And when the cops finally stopped him, he's like, dude, it's just been a lifelong dream, man. Thanks, bro. I had a good time.
We've talked about this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a good dream, but I think it's a dream that a lot of us share.
He was just honest. He's like, it was on my bucket list, man. That was a lot of fun, dude.
I would never do it.
If you're the cop arresting him, are you kind of like, all right, he's being honest.
Yeah.
He's saying he just always wanted to do it.
You probably like him better, but you still got to charge him, There's a woman in New Mexico. She got in a fun little police chase. She stole a mail truck.
Ooh.
They don't go very fast, though, so it doesn't make for a very good long chase.
And they kind of stand out.
Yeah, and they had to use the stop sticks. Can you imagine if you're on the side of the road and you see a mail truck come barreling over the stop sticks?
Oh, you just hope your paycheck's not on that mail truck.
Uh-huh.
And then everything goes flying out the back of it, and chaos.
Yeah. Odd little car chase in Delaware. There's a Guy that apparently had no clothes on that decided to elude the police.
Okay.
Carried over into 2 states, Delaware and Pennsylvania.
Keeping it sexy.
Oh, you know it, Virginia. That's how they roll there. There's a lawyer in Pennsylvania that tried to get DUI charges dropped for his client this last week because he said that she was chewing on her coat before the breathalyzer, so that could have thrown off the results. The only thing was they gave her like 6 different sobriety tests, and she completely failed horribly every single one. And the judge is like, I think I've seen enough. I don't think it's just the coat.
You know the new thing, if you get a DUI, I heard somebody pleading this one. I have mental issues. They check themselves into a mental hospital for full treatment.
Oh, really?
And that's how you get around not getting fired at your work.
Oh, fascinating.
Yep. I know somebody going through it right now.
And it's not real?
Not too fond of the chick, so I have no problem talking about her dirt.
And she's really not having issues? She's saying she does?
Yeah, she's saying she does, and she was fine before all of this. She just got a DUI, and this is what her lawyer and her defense team is putting together so she doesn't keep her job. Her job is still paying her.
See, that's always the issue.
Wow.
She's not working. Her job is still paying her, and she's got quote-unquote mental issues. Meanwhile, she's mean as a wet cat.
But that's just it, though. When someone says they have mental issues, you're like, oh my
Oh my gosh,
gosh.
we can't do anything.
Clearly,
she's fragile.
That's one of those words now, yeah.
Clearly, people, though, some people lie about that.
Yeah.
Because you are right. I've seen people in my own personal life do that before, claim they had mental issues to get out of things.
And they do. She's getting away with it right now. Old girl hasn't been at work for like a month, and she's still getting a check.
Yeah.
And everybody at work has to like cover for her.
The person I'm talking about, they always mental issues. Everything's mental issues, but they're just using that to get things or to get out of things.
Because you know how they are.
Yeah.
They're sneaky, they're
Yeah.
shady, and this is exactly the kind of thing they would do.
Yeah, you can't step on anyone's feelings these days.
Ugh.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Mental issue or not.
Yeah. That's why right now Lifetime is in a little bit of trouble. Apparently they stepped on somebody's feelings. There's this family that's suing them. They used their family photo in the movie Christmas Harmony. And apparently in the scene in Christmas Harmony, the actor calls this family completely ugly.
Why did they use a real family picture of a real family?
Why would they do that?
That's a great question, because
How
now the
stupid.
family wants all the profits from the movie. Every penny they've made, they want it.
They're not entitled to every penny,
No,
but
every penny, Virginia.
their lawyers are
No.
probably asking for the world.
Every
And
penny.
Was the picture, was it available to use? Was it a right to use photo?
I don't have the details on that. I don't
That's
know.
so weird.
Yeah.
Because if it's a right to use photo, they ain't.
You would think you would check if I'm like behind it and they have people on movies that do all
Right.
that stuff. You'd be like going, who is that? Could they come back and sue us for calling them ugly?
Have we paid to use
Yeah.
the image correctly
Right.
and properly? Yes, if we have, then the ugly family. Can I see the picture of them? Because if they are ugly, I want to check it
You
out.
can do a little search,
You
yeah.
can call them ugly if you really did the right work.
Well, the
and did
story's
it
probably
legally.
bad because people like you are now doing searches to be like, yeah, they are
They
ugly.
are ugly. If you thought it was bad in this
Yeah.
unknown movie.
Right. Is it really worth it? I don't know. Well, if you sent us in a birthday, we had so many today for the kids. We got theirs out of the way. We got the adult birthdays on the way next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by offleaseonly.com. Shop thousands of pre-owned cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans, all priced thousands below retail now at offleaseonly.com. Call 561-222-CARS, offleaseonly.com. Major trouble in West Palm Beach this morning. We have a crash blocking 3 left lanes, 95 southbound at Forest Hill Boulevard. Seek an alternate route and save yourself some time this morning. Delays very heavy in that area. We also have a crash being reported on Australian Avenue. It's at Center Park Boulevard. Keep an eye out for delays US 441 northbound after Lake Worth Road, a crash in that area, and a center lane is blocked 95 southbound at Commercial Boulevard. You're seeing heavy delays in that area as well. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
And I heard him exclaim as he dashed out of sight, "Got bills? Then you gotta go Origo."
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Do you have holiday bills coming in? John Arrigo here. The Bank of Arrigo can give you huge cashback savings to help you pay off those holiday bills when you buy a new vehicle from Arrigo.
Choose from over 4,500 new Arrigo Dodge, Chryslers, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiat. And get up to $5,000 back to pay off holiday bills. Or make no payments for 120 days. Or get Grand Cherokees from $339 a month. Or Durangos from $379 a month during Owner Appreciation Days.
Get to Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer, and let us help pay off your holiday bills. You gotta go Arrigo! West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate.
Offers not in conjunction. Select vehicles. Amounts vary. 36 monthlies. 10K miles a year. $39.99 due. Rebates applied to dealer plus tax tag title dealer installed options. $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler. FCA sales. 4 locations. Cashback in lieu of all factory rebates. See dealer for details.
What if the road less traveled isn't a road? Stop wondering and start wandering. Get 60% off your second guest and up to $150 instant savings on Navigator of the Seas, sailing from Miami. Weekend start from $329. Rethink what you can do in a few days. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. This offer is for a limited time, so call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN or your travel advisor now. Offer ends January 31st. Prices per person, double occupancy, interior rooms, reflect savings, subject to availability, taxes, fees, port expenses, additional terms apply. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
Hey Florida, grab an ice-cold Coca-Cola and get any 3 days at Universal Orlando Resort for just $159.99 plus tax. That's any day, you name it. Like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Dinosaur Day, Groundhog Day, plus Groundhog Day. Any day of Mardi Gras. Donut Day. Don't forget Robot Day, Gorilla Suit Day, aka Dress Like Kong Day. How about Have a Coke Day? Even Banana Day. Yep, that's a thing.
Banana.
So come to Universal Studios Florida and Universal's Islands of Adventure any 3 days through June 30th for just $159.99 plus tax. That's less than $54 a day. Use the promo code from specially marked packaging of Coca-Cola or Coke Zero Sugar. Details at universalorlando.com. 2 park 3-day base tickets only, not valid at the front gate. Offer ends April 4th, 2019. Restrictions apply.
When it comes to hiring an awesome team, you know, I love the team at Good Greek Moving and Storage. They're local. They are impressive. They bring an energy and a vibe into your move like you've never seen before. This is the team you want doing your next move. Call our friend Spiro. The Good Greek Spiro runs the show over there. He's a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. They do things the right way the first time. Good Greek Moving and Storage was so awesome to us all last year. All they did, right and left, was help us with every single charitable project we asked them. KVJ Volunteer Army, Toy Drive, Little Smiles, Needy Families. They were there so much, and we are so grateful for them. This is the kind of company that you want to get involved with and have them do your move. Nobody's going to beat them on service or price. Check them out. You can just pick up your mobile phone and press ** Greek. They'll come out and give you a free quote and let you know exactly how much your move is going to cost. Look into the full service. I highly recommend it. ** Greek on your mobile phone. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
The iPhone XR is here at T-Mobile, and there's a whole lot to love, like those perfect portrait mode selfies you're going to share.
Nice.
And how Memojis now turn every FaceTime with the kids into fun time. In fact, the only thing you'll love more than your iPhone XR is getting it included in the price when you get an unlimited plan. That's right, get both unlimited and iPhone XR included for just $40 a month. Sure, you can get unlimited somewhere else. But for the same price at T-Mobile, you get unlimited and iPhone XR. Join today and get iPhone XR included with your unlimited plan for just $40 a line for 4 new lines. Call 1-800-T-Mobile or visit a store today.
$30 for Essentials plus $10 for iPhone XR with autopay and qualifying trade-ins via 36 bill credits. Customers may notice lower speeds and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs per month. Video at 480p for well-qualified buyers plus taxes and fees. Contact us before canceling or remaining balances due. Qualifying service and finance agreements required. 0 down plus $20.84 per month for 36 months. Full price $749.99, 0% APR.
Just announced, University Dodge is #1 again. We're Florida's largest volume Ram truck dealer. Over 1,000 trucks in stock. University Dodge, your Ram truck superstore. Ram trucks up to $15,000 off. Put a Dodge in your garage. Only at University Dodge. UniversityDodge.com.
Cold and flu season is here, and I've got just the thing. DayQuil Severe plus Vicks VapoCool. It is intense, let me tell you. The first time you try it, it'll wallop you just like a blizzard. Those vapors are really a rush. You can feel them rippling through your nose, rushing through your head before cooling down your throat. It's a full body rush. So if you have nasal congestion, a cough, sore throat, headache, anything, and you just want relief, reach for DayQuil Severe with Vicks VapoCool and vaporize your cold. Use as directed.
It was her first concert, so we were nervous.
Well, Dad was.
And thanks to Total Wireless, we got her the phone she loved.
It's amazing.
On the nation's largest, most dependable 4G LTE network for a lot less than you'd expect. Now we can always stay connected.
Does it have to be always, Dad?
Hey.
You got this with Total Wireless. Get the nation's largest and most dependable 4G LTE network for $25 per line for 4 lines. Available at Walmart for an everyday low price. Total Wireless, total confidence. Please refer to the latest terms and conditions at totalwireless.com.
So your New Year's resolution is to find love. Great! Now what? MingleToMatch.com invites you to find your partner in paradise. Register for their singles conference at Atlantis in the Bahamas right now. Go to MingleToMatch.com, answer a few questions, register for the trip of your life, and off you go to paradise. Find your soulmate while having fun at the 4-day, 3-night singles conference this Valentine's Day weekend. Meet singles that are fully vetted and ready to meet their soulmate. Go to MingleToMatch.com for the details. Use the code RADIO for a 10% discount off the total price. Make this the last holiday you spend alone. Go to MingleToMatch.com and find your partner in paradise.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important things we have, and sometimes the most elusive. I'm Glenn Levine from the law offices of Anajar & Levine. If you've been injured in a slip and fall accident, call me at 1-800-747-FREE.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
For life's little emergencies, have your plan ahead of time. Know where you're going to go. MD Now is open 365 days a year from 8 to 8. Go online, find the one nearest you, mdnow.com.
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Do you have holiday bills coming in? John Arrigo here. The Bank of Arrigo can give you huge cashback savings to help you pay off those holiday bills when you buy a new vehicle from Arrigo.
Get up to $5,000 back to pay off holiday bills during Owner Appreciation Days at Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat.
You gotta go Arrigo!
Not in conjunction with other offers. Select vehicles. Amounts vary. Plus tax, tag, title, dealer, installed auction, $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify by approved credit through Chrysler. Cashback and lieu of all factory rebates. See dealer for details.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
We did our kid birthdays earlier. Got some adults. Want to say happy birthday to, like Marlena Jade. Happy birthday.
Marlena.
Also, Steve the Viking from Jessica.
Oh, the team, the Vikings?
It says Steve the Viking. I don't know if he plays for the Vikings or if he's a Viking in the bedroom, Virginia.
Or maybe he's a Viking in the bar. I've seen guys that drink like a Viking.
Yes, some guys do. Yes, they do. Also, happy birthday to Alan from Gabby Harrison and Jameson.
Alan!
Eddie, happy birthday, the best dad and husband ever, from Christina, Dylan, Mia, Lucas, and Diesel the dog.
Eddie!
Also, got to say happy birthday to Jason, love of my life. You're an amazing husband and father. We love you so much. That is from Matthew and Kaylee.
Aww.
And also a shout out for my girlfriend, Amy Lynn, turning 28.
Amy Lynn.
Love her boyfriend, Dean. There you go. That is your birthdays for you here today on the KVJ Show. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, apparently there is some kind of disturbance that is going on. What are you doing over there?
Speaking of disturbance, somebody just fell out of his chair.
What's happening?
His chair got stuck.
He's not even really like on this part of the show. He's just over there like...
He's been on the floor.
Yeah. What's going on?
My chair got stuck.
He's doing
kind of like doing a radio show with a bear in the studio.
He's doing a video project where what he does is he videotapes you, but he doesn't say anything. He just sits there and just rolls on you. At first, I was like acting like a supermodel. Then I got bored with it, so I got violent.
It's a fun trick. I'll do it to Denny's or Suits, and you don't say anything. Just get your phone today, start filming your friend for a solid minute. Don't break character. Don't say a thing. They get so uncomfortable, and they're like, what are you doing? Why are you filming me? Virginia started stripping and getting all weird, and then she attacked me. Denny's.
It's an interesting experiment.
He hates when I do that to him. Why are you filming me, man?
So you just roll the camera and just let it ride, huh?
Can't say anything.
Okay. That sounds like a fun little project there for some people. Yes, the actual disturbance outside of the studio is apparently going on. Livia's neighbors. There's something odd that she's seen, and she'd like a little advice on how she should react. We'll hear from her coming up next. When do you just shut up? Olivia's asking herself this question right now, peeping around at what's going on with her neighbors in Wellington. Now, tell me about what it is you saw that has got you a little curious about what is going on in Wellington, Olivia.
So here's the deal. My husband and I, we're very close with our neighbors. I love them. We hang out with them a lot. Several times a year. We've gotten to know them quite well.
Okay.
And, I think that it's come to a point where I may know some things about my neighbors that I didn't want to know about. And
I bet they're swingers.
Well, no.
You're hopeful.
Here's the deal. There's some things you just don't want to know, but I know that the wife is out of state, taking care of her sick mother. And it's been very stressful on her husband. But I found it strange that there was another woman who came by their house last night around 7. Okay, and no, it could have been his his sister or whatever, but she didn't leave until 7 this morning. How do I know this? Because that house is always to bed by 9 o'clock, and I'm always the first to be up in the morning, going to get my newspaper and drinking my coffee. But this particular morning, I saw the same woman who came in at 7, leave at 7 o'clock in the morning, and not just like a friendly leave. It was definitely like something had happened. So my thing was that she was driving a black BMW, and I don't know what compelled me to do it, but I wrote down her license plate number just in case I meet,
You know what? You're good. You're real good.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I should I go nosing around? Should I figure out what's going on with
Butt
the
out.
husband?
Mind your own business.
Should I drop it into the wife? I mean, this is a sister-to-sister thing. We got each other's back.
Butt out.
She's her neighbor. They're great friends.
You don't know you guys are great friends?
Okay. Everybody always says shoe on the other foot. Let's say that the things were reversed, and Olivia, you're out of state taking care of your sick mom, and your husband is home alone, and it could be somebody that maybe he has a sister and she's coming over, but then you get contacted by your neighbor saying, I just thought I'd let you know that there's a strange woman at the house. Would you be upset, or would you be appreciative that she reached out to you?
I would be appreciative.
Me
I wanna
too.
know what's up.
Yep. I like information.
The woman thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, nosy neighbors are the worst.
Okay, but here's part of the problem though. You said that she's out of state taking care of a sick mom, so she's got her mind obviously on some serious problems. So, okay, and there hopefully is a really good explanation for who this woman is that showed up and stayed the night at the neighbor's house. But even if she is getting cheated on, while she's taking care of a sick mom, would you, Virginia, want to hit her with, oh, and by the way, ... you're getting cheated on?
No, I don't hit her with anything until she comes back home because I don't know what's going on in their marriage. Yeah, she might be taking care of her sick mom, but they also might be separated.
Yeah, you have no
You don't
idea
know.
what's going
So
on.
you got to wait till she comes back and they start playing happy wife, happy life again, and then you drop the bomb.
How? Like, what do you say?
Well, right now you can do a little recognizance. You've got a license plate. You've got a make and a model of a car. You've got everything you need to figure out exactly who this chick is, where she works, where she lives, what she's doing.
Gosh, nosy neighbors.
You can
Seriously,
figure out
I've dealt with them a
lot.
lot. I have dealt with so many nosy neighbors. It is so annoying. You don't know if that's his aunt. It could be his sister.
But you won't know until you do a little investigation. But you can very quickly figure out and rule out if she's a family member.
If it's a name that doesn't match up, because if it's a sister, the last names may not match up.
Absolutely. So you go on the Facebook and you try to figure out. I
Oh my
guarantee you, if
gosh.
that's her brother, they have posted pictures together.
You need to get a hobby. If you are doing that, you need to get a hobby. And you.
I think it's fun. I think it is a hobby. I think it's sport. Catching a pig all day. Sign me up.
Well, it's the question to me is camaraderie. And she said, look, it's a sister thing. We take care of each other. And so I would want her to alert me, and I feel like I should do the same.
I would do it for any of my female neighbors in a heartbeat.
She's a regular Robin Hood.
Okay, all right. So is Virginia right here? And is Olivia right? Because it sounds like right now the ladies are bulldozing through and they are going to make this their problem.
Because the man's automatically the cheating pig, as Virginia said.
You investigate and you do it quietly. You don't tell anybody you're doing it, but you figure out what's going on. You've got time. Your neighbor's not there. She's out of state taking care of a sick mother. Okay. She could be gone for months.
And let's say that things don't go well with her mother and she comes back. How long do you wait before you introduce what could be another massive bombshell in her life?
How close is she with her neighbor? Obviously, she's not that close with the neighbor because she doesn't really know what's going on with their marriage. So if you're not that close with somebody, stay out of their business.
As it goes right now, Olivia, you don't know of any marital problems with your neighbors.
No, but I've never seen him even walk the way he was walking to meet this woman.
Oh, because he's got a boner.
I'm just processing it.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Give me a break. What are we doing
now
here?
at this
It's a witch
point,
hunt.
yeah,
It's a witch hunt.
come on, guys don't have like a different kind of like after sex walk.
It's a witch hunt.
You know what? Let me tell you, the thing that made me write down that license plate number was that walk.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
We know the walk.
All right, you know what? What's your license plate number?
Okay, well, I think the question is Virginia and Olivia right? Should you investigate further? Should you introduce yourself into whatever this scenario might be? Or is it just best to be like, okay, I saw something, I don't know, it's not my business. Yeah, we hang out. Yes, we would consider ourselves to be friends a couple times a year. We chill. But it's just something that, look, I don't need to insert myself, and especially at a time where she is out of state taking care of her sick mom.
If you're hanging out only a couple times a year, you're not that great of friends. You guys are acquaintances because you live next to each other. You're not that close. You need to butt out.
I would sniff around.
Okay.
Don't tell anybody you're doing this.
Okay.
Make this like a little part-time side thing. Spend 2 hours a week on it max. Don't kill yourself investigating because you don't know what's going on in that house.
Okay. All right. In or out, where should your nose be? 877-979-WRMF. You can call and text and let us know your thoughts. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
Looking for some KVJ merchandise and swag? Go to kvjshow.com and click KVJ Gear.
When it comes to getting that good night's sleep, I didn't realize how important your bed was. For many years, I just slept on a regular mattress, and as soon as I laid in a Sleep Number bed, I was like, oh my goodness, this is a game changer. I remember my first night. I didn't move at all. No tossing, no turning, just peaceful awesomeness.
Yeah, I keep my number at 100. I like it firm. I'm a member of the bad back community. These beds are therapeutic. They do help.
I think you're a member of the bad front community, too, just saying.
Okay. Well, take care of that as well with your bed. I put mine at a 40. It's nice and comfortable. Tells me how well I'm sleeping. And there's a lot of great savings that are happening right now. And it's a good time to go to Sleep Number because it got their January savings event going on right now where you can save up to $500 on select Sleep Number 360 smart beds.
These beds are so smart. They sense your every movement and automatically adjust to keep you sleeping comfortably all night long.
I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
They got one in Northwest Federal Highway in Jensen Beach.
Doesn't matter where you go lay in the beds and tell them the KVJ show sent you in.
Hi, this is Jim Arrigo. Do you have holiday bills coming in? John Arrigo here. The Bank of Arrigo can give you huge cashback savings to help you pay off those holiday bills when you buy a new vehicle from Arrigo.
Get up to $5,000 back to pay off holiday bills during Owner Appreciation Days at Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat.
You gotta go Arrigo!
Not in conjunction with other offers. Select vehicles. Amounts vary. Plus tax, tag, title, dealer, installed auction, $7.99 dealer fee. Must qualify by approved credit through Chrysler. Cashback in lieu of all factory rebates. See dealer for details.
You've seen the magic, met the characters, and taken more than a couple of spins on those teacups. But if you haven't been to Walt Disney World Resort lately, well, you haven't been. With the Florida Resident Discover Disney ticket, it's been there, haven't done that. For a limited time, for $175 plus tax, you'll get 3 days in the theme parks to fly over the breathtaking sights of Pandora on Avatar Flight of Passage. Play big in Toy Story Land, including the Slinky Dog Dash family coaster. Sail through Arendelle on the magical musical Frozen Ever After attraction. And see the new fireworks spectacular Happily Ever After. The Florida Resident Discover Disney ticket, 3 days for just $175 plus tax. Ticket days can be used anytime between now and June 30th with no blockout dates. Details at DisneyWorld.com/Discover Disney. One theme park per day. Proof of Florida residency required. Tickets expire 6/30/19. All tickets are non-transferable, non-refundable, and exclude separately priced activities and events.
Oh, man, why do I always snooze? I'm gonna be late again.
John, if punctuality isn't your forte, head to McDonald's for a breakfast you can take on the go.
Huh? Who said that?
I'm the Good Ideas narrator.
Oh, okay. Proceed.
Try the sweet and savory Chicken McGriddles with crispy chicken and syrupy McGriddles cakes for $2, or the McChicken biscuit for $1.
I can get all that at McDonald's?
That's right. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Okay, here's the deal. We're ringing in the new year with the lowest mortgage rates in months. So if your resolution is to save money, dial 833-437-CASH, and we'll help you lower your monthly payment or get cash out of your home before rates go back up. That's 833-437-CASH. Make the cash call today. Impact Mortgage Corp. DBA Cash Call Mortgage. 19500 Jamboree Road, Irvine, California, 92612. Equal housing lender not licensed in all states, including New York. Call 855-657-9910 for licensing terms and restrictions. Make the cash call today.
At 2J's, Florida's favorite New York-style deli, good friends gather over fresh salads, made from scratch soups, and homemade desserts. Business deals are sealed with hand-sliced pastrami piled high on warm-from-the-oven rye. And everyone in the family agrees on 2J's for deli classics and simply great food served with genuine hospitality. 2J's New York-style deli has 28 locations. Find one at 2js.com.
This weekend, don't miss the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens Outlet Center's January closeout and clearance sale. Get 30 to 50% off a huge selection of floor samples, discontinued styles, overstocks, scratch and dent, and manufacturer's closeouts. Living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, kids' rooms. Everything is marked down below our already low outlet prices while supplies last. Check out $199 and under special values for every room. Like assorted mix and match 5-piece dining sets as is from $157. Plus this weekend, shop Saturday 10 a.m. till 2 p.m., save an additional 20% off your entire outlet purchase with coupon. 2 p.m. to close, save 15% off with coupon. All day Sunday, save 10% off your purchase with coupon. The earlier you shop, the more you save. So look for your coupons, then shop the Rooms to Go Palm Beach Gardens Outlet January closeout and clearance sale this weekend. 3350 North Lake Boulevard next to Costco. Shop roomstogo-outlet.com for more online weekly outlet specials. See store for details.
Hey, it's Tracy St. George, and it's that time of year. Time for the mammogram. Call the Christine E. Lynn Health and Wellness Institute at Boca Raton Regional Hospital to set up your appointment. 561-955-4HER.
Do the reggae. It's Toots and the Maytals live in concert Sunday, January 13th at the Abacoa Amphitheater in Jupiter. Don't miss Toots and the Maytals with special guest Jamersa Marley and the Bryce Allen Band. Tickets available now at eventbrite.com. Another Dudeman production.
Who's Your Baby's Daddy.com. Yeah, for DNA tests, drug testing, hair follicle testing, breath alcohol testing, and don't forget your DOT physicals. 561-313-0000.
I love a great deal. I love a great car. And so that's why Brayman Honda is perfect for me. We've got 2 Brayman Honda pre-owned vehicles in our driveway. My mama's got a pre-owned Honda, certified, came from Brayman Honda. Everybody's got a smile on their face because we love great cars at great prices. If you're looking for one right now, head to Brayman Honda. Super easy to find them. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. You can also shop online. Super convenient at BraymanHondaPB.com. How about paying $119 for a 2019? That sounds amazing. Now, this deal is a 2019 Civic LX sedan, a 36-month lease, just $39.95 down, no security deposit. You just do the tax and fees and have your credit approved, and you're driving off paying $119 a month. Go meet Carlos Gonzalez. He runs the show there. He is ready to save you thousands and put you in a great car at a great price. I love this, too. Service department open late until 9 p.m. for your convenience. They want to fit into your busy life at Brayman Honda, so take your business there. They love you and they'll care about you and treat you right. Brayman Honda, BraymanHondaPB.com.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
This hour's music is brought to you by 2J's.
2J's Deli serves the classic comfort food you crave for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Enjoy piled high sandwiches, big burgers, and made-from-scratch desserts 7 days a week. With 28 locations, what you crave is never far. Visit 2J's.com for a location near you.
Looking for what's going on in South Florida? Sign up for our KVJ e-blast and stay connected.
All right, Olivia's trying to get little thoughts here on what she should do. Her neighbor friend is out of town taking care of her sick mom, and the husband is there by himself. Now, they're friends with this couple, and they hang out a couple times a year, and she noticed that about 7 o'clock last night, this woman showed up to the house and then left at 7 o'clock this morning. And Olivia's been proactive. She noticed what kind of car she has. Was it a black BMW, I think?
Yes.
And she even snagged down the license plate number.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
It's better to have too much information and not use it than to wish you would have wrote down the license plate.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, she said, hey, look, I would expect her to tell me if I went out of town and this thing was happening. You know, if it was nothing, I'd be like, oh, thanks. I mean, it's nothing. But if it wasn't, if it was something I should be concerned with, then I'd be like, thank you for letting me know.
Absolutely.
Hashtag nosy neighbor.
Lena's on here from Palm Beach Gardens. Now, you had something relatively similar happen in your world. Is that right, Lena?
Yes. Hey, guys. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. What exactly happened?
So about a year and a half ago, I went to New York for work for the whole month of May. And about a week later, I got contacted by this guy. He had tried to call my phone. I had no idea who he was, so I didn't answer it. But I finally had a longtime friend finally contact me and say, hey, this guy is trying to reach you. He's like, I really want to hear what he's got to say. So I finally ended up calling him, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And he said, well, I just wanted to let you know that your fiance is hanging out with my fiance at your house.
Oh, no, girl.
And she didn't come home last night. And so I just wanted to let you know. And I said, really? And he said, yep. He's like, they're going to lunch together. They're hanging out every day.
Disgusting.
They have a kid together.
Wow.
He was beside himself.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
So I called him and I said, hey, just, I just got this call, what's going on? He's like, no, that's nothing. She's a friend. He does my hair, blah, blah, blah. Anyway,
Hair down there.
Sent me text messages. Yep. He sent me text messages. He sent me pictures of them. Like, he sent me all these, love emojis that they were doing to each other.
Oh.
He finally broke down and told me the truth.
Wow.
But if you hadn't got that call, you might have come back from your trip all dumb and not knowing what was going on and continued sleeping with him. And who knows what's going on if he's hooking up with other chicks, what he's bringing in your bed.
The person that called you, they were close with you?
No, the guy that called me, I had never met him before. The guy that the woman who contacted me, it was like a longtime friend. I hadn't spoken to her in years. I don't know how he got in contact with her. It was like mutual friends or something.
He probably saw it on Facebook that you guys shared a friend, and he said, let me reach out to this friend. He was smart, actually, because you're going to share friends with people on Facebook, and that's the best way to get to you is use somebody that you know and trust.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I had bought a wedding dress and everything. We were going to get married.
Wow.
Better to have the information than to not.
And obviously you were happy to get that information, right?
Oh, absolutely. This is not the first time that something like this had come up, but it was like I didn't have any solid proof of it, but this was definitely the most proof I've ever had. And because I was away, I was like, listen, I don't want to do this anymore. You can stay at the house until I get home. And when I got home, we split apart. I moved out, and he moved back to Cleveland. End of story.
Good. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that that worked out best, because when somebody is cheating like that, they need to be exposed. And, can you carry what happened here with Lena over to this situation Olivia is going through? Because, Lena found out from someone else who was getting cheated on, said, hey, look, I'm coming to you because we're both, it appears to be like we're in the same position.
This is a different scenario right here. In fact, it's not
Are we comparing apples to apples, or is this something different?
It's information from somebody that you don't know that well.
Lori, apparently all this problem is happening in Wellington. You Wellington people are causing an issue here today. And how would you handle, what is the rule in Wellington if you see something a little bit suspicious happening at your neighbors? What does the code book say when you move to Wellington on how to handle this?
Well, I'm saying that she should mind her own business, because it is very possible that this woman is an escort. And she should say, it could be a one-night situation. And, there's also the rule is kill the messenger. And this woman could be turned on her and say, you're lying. It couldn't possibly happen. My husband could never do this. And then you got a conflict with your neighbor. So she should just mind her own business and stay out of it. And if the woman finds out on her own, then she's a consoling neighbor, and there's no conflict between her and her neighbor.
I see what you're saying, but what if they're getting cheated on?
What if they're not, though? There's nothing...
It's none of her business. She needs to stay out of it.
Agreed.
None of her business.
None of her business.
That is the bottom line.
Yeah, I so agree with you.
You should not get involved in it. She's going to get turned on herself. If the woman comes back and says, you're wrong, my husband should never do this, blah, 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 she's not going to believe her. Even if she has the evidence, she's not going to believe her. I would not believe her if someone came back to me and says that my husband was cheating on me, because I'm going to know my husband would never do that to me. So now she's going to have conflict with a woman that she lives next door to.
I just don't agree, girl. We're going to have to separate. And just...
I agree, girl, and I think you're awesome.
Okay.
I think when there's something that you can do to help a fellow woman, that you do it.
Well, we've gotten several texts. Somebody said, dude, that sounds just like a high-priced call girl. And if she has if she has the make and model of the car and the license plate, where is that going to take her? Like, what is Olivia going to get from that?
It would take me right to the DMV registry. I can figure out real quick exactly what this girl does for a living.
I love how people hear one or two details. Yeah, definitely a call. But she stayed overnight. Oh, definitely a call girl. Ruin his life.
Call girls do try to get in and out as fast as possible. They don't want to have a sleepover.
Just mind your own business. Mind your own. Gosh, mind your own. You mind your own, Virginia.
It's happening next door to me. It's happening to me.
Somebody said, I want to jump through the freaking phone and strangle Virginia right now. What a nosy biatch. Just relax. Mind your own business.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not kidding you, because I've dealt with nosy neighbors before. They are awful to deal with. They're not even good friends. They're not even good friends with each other. She has no idea what's happening there.
I know. That's why I said investigate. I didn't say do anything yet.
I'm so glad I don't live next to Virginia. Could you imagine living next to I couldn't do it. I'd have to go underground.
My neighbors love me. Love me.
That's because they're old.
And you're old. And they're not sleeping with anybody. Virginia really waffles on this whole snitches get stitches thing, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah.
But out, Virginia, at some point, the wife will tell the husband that the neighbor told her about the lady visiting or whatever. And again, that's the kill the messenger thing. Some people are in and say, I'll go, Virginia. I'd like to find out what's going on here.
Virginia's got her crazy minions. Of course there's going to be people that agree with
And
her.
I live for those crazy minions.
Yeah.
You are my people.
And how about this? Plot twist. There is no sick mom. What if she left town to go cheat on him the whole time?
Oh, M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh,
Boom.
whoa. Who saw that coming?
I love
Wow.
it. That's great.
Somebody else, they've had this kind of thing too. They get nervous when they go out of town. I came home from a trip and one of my wine glasses had a lipstick stain.
Oh, hell no.
Well, I drink beer and I don't wear lipstick. It's a bad sign. Okay. Yeah, but you got to figure that maybe if there is cheating going on, he's left something behind himself. It's possible.
That's why you investigate quietly.
Okay, you gotta, please, I can't hear her anymore. That's why you gotta investigate. Stop.
All right, any comments you got, you can always call text 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
Hit it. Na, 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 na.
There's a Reddit thread that is going viral today. I get it, but this apparently is an issue that there are a lot of... It's kind of more of a young chick game, but they are using dudes for dates to go out and get expensive meals. Isn't there a term for that? We've had that, right? It's got some special term, doesn't it? Young chicks using dudes just get an expensive meal. They have no intention of really being romantic with them.
Yeah.
Manipulative?
There was some thing on Urban Dictionary. They did have a title,
Gosh, what was that name? Because apparently it seems like it struck this dude, and he's a student. So, how much you make, or how much you have,
Not a lot, usually.
Not typically, unless you got rich daddy or mommy. But this student took this chick out. She orders lobster and a $90 bottle of wine.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. And so the bill comes, or when she orders it, he's like, I'm not paying for that. Just to let you know. And so they have apparently a big blowout there at the table with the bill and all this kind of stuff about, no.
Lobster and a $90 bottle of wine, and you're going out with somebody who's a student?
Yeah.
No, you got to be, girl, check yourself.
Yeah. So I don't know exactly where the fight happened, but apparently it comes up because she is like, well, I'm not going on a second date with you. And he's like, you just used me to get an expensive meal. She's like, no, I liked you, but since you were making such a big deal about it, he's like going, well, shouldn't you make a big deal out of it if your date orders lobster and a $90 bottle of wine? Wouldn't most guys who are a student say something?
They should. That is highly taking advantage and inappropriate.
He wanted to get people's sake, be like, was it wrong for me, or should I just be like, look, don't ask somebody out or go to a place where they would have lobster and a $90 bottle. Who's to blame for this thing going so south?
I think she's a jerk. And I think that he was definitely taking advantage. A student does not have money for lobster and a $90 bottle of wine. That is so uncool.
There's no justification what she did, because she was saying, you took me out. You didn't say, well, you can't order this. There's a tab on it, so I ordered what I wanted because you took me to this restaurant.
Right when they were putting their order in was the time that he needed to speak up.
Yeah.
You don't even let the waiter leave the table with that order.
It sounds like from the story, it sounded like a big fight happened where he was just like, okay. All right, he liked her. He didn't want to say anything. He asked her out on another date, but he did mention, apparently, about the thing. And he's like, well, just don't be ordering a $90 bottle of wine and lobster. And then that's when she's like, well, if you're going to be that way, I don't want to go out with you again.
And by the way, that's not true. Sometimes students do have a lot of money, because I remember when I got my student loan, that check came in, and I was kind of the king of the dorm.
Yeah, for 2 months.
For about a week, I was the king of the dorm.
You take this girl out, she'll eat that up in one date, man.
I have a family member that did that. They used their whole entire grant money they got for their college tuition, semester. They used it in 2 months, taking friends out to eat and being king of the dorm.
It was between an economics book or a lot of buffets. I went with the buffets. And you know what? I don't regret it for a single second.
Yeah. Someone on Urban Dictionary, I'm not sure it's the same term we had before, but the new term they have is food digger. It's a girl that only goes out.
Okay,
food digger.
That is awesome.
That's funny.
It sounded like he got that, and then he called her out on it being a food digger, and she's like, well, I don't want to go out with you anyway. And then apparently, and what he posted was some messages. She went on and in text called him rude and said, well, you just must be gay then. And so he posted that up, and then, so
she's not cool.
A big thing. But yeah, I guess that is a thing. Food diggers. He got one, and then it turned a little bit south.
I ain't saying she's a food digger.
I'm saying she's a food digger.
KVJ not only does a radio show, but also does an after-the-show podcast. Watch or listen on kvjshow.com.
Just announced, University Dodge is #1 again. We're Florida's largest volume Ram truck dealer. Over 1,000 trucks in stock. University Dodge, your Ram truck superstore. Ram trucks up to $15,000 off. Put a Dodge in your garage. Only at University Dodge. UniversityDodge.com.
Did you get your tickets to see Cirque Italia's new show, Aqua? The Water Circus is here now in Melbourne, January 3rd through the 6th. A luxurious experience packed full of amazing acts at Wickham Park. Get one free child ticket with the purchase of an adult ticket with promo code CIRCUS. Visit CirqueItalia.com now.
What does it mean to be real about addiction and recovery? At Karen Ocean Drive, it's understanding that status and success can't shield you from the consequences of addiction. Real means discretion and comfort are priorities, so you can focus on the fight ahead. We define what real addiction treatment is. We are Karen Ocean Drive, real about recovery. To learn more, visit caronoceandrive.org/real.
Oh hey, Mr. World here! In the world's most shark-infested waters, where hidden dangers can really cost you. Totally opposite of Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. At Eyeglass World, the costs are clear and simple, which is way better than bait and switch. Shark! Whoa. Especially when I'm the bait.
Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. Get started with 2 pairs for $78. Visit eyeglassworld.com for store locations and offer details.
Message and data rates may apply. Do you want to learn how to get started making money flipping houses right here in West Palm Beach and Boca Raton? If so, we have an amazing opportunity for you. We're looking for a small group of motivated individuals to join our real estate investing team. You'll be introduced to our 3-step system for flipping homes right here in the local area. This is Than Merrill, star of A&E's hit TV show Flip This House. My team and I are looking for a handful of people in the West Palm Beach and Boca Raton area who want to learn how to get started making money flipping houses in your spare time using other people's money. West Palm Beach and Boca Raton are perfect markets for my system, and this week I'm holding a free 2-hour educational workshop where we'll share how to get started making money flipping houses and how to build long-term wealth with income properties.
To get 2 free tickets to Than's workshop, text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000. Seating is extremely limited, so text your 5-digit zip code to 82,000 right now because this free ticket offer expires this Friday. Just text your zip code to 82,000.
MD Now is the largest urgent care in Florida, and as they grow, they are looking to grow their team. They're hiring administrative and clinical professionals, as well as physicians across the Tri-County area. Go online, mdnow.com.
Hi, welcome to the Subway ad for $4.99 footlong faves. How would you like it?
Can I get that red like a sportscaster?
If you're just joining us here on the field, you can choose from any of the footlong faves, including the pizza sub, cold cut combo, and veggie delight for just $4.99 each. Any choice is a winner. So score one of these great $4.99 footlong faves today. Now back to the booth. Hey, you guys want to go to Subway? Subway, make it what you want. Limited time only at participating restaurants. Prices and subs included may vary. Additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied.
10 reasons to quit tobacco. It decreases your risk of dying in a fire because the whole falling asleep while smoking thing, it happens. Quitting also helps improve your blood flow and helps prevent low sperm count. So you can make some mini-yous who will be less likely to smoke if you quit. But if they do, you'll be more likely to catch them because of your increased lung capacity. And you can take them on more road trips with the $2,000 you'll save per year if you quit. We hear Alaska's nice. You know what else is nice? A lower risk of cancer. That's pretty nice. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to access free tools and services like Phone Quit, Group Quit, and Web Quit to help you quit your way.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. If you're looking for something delicious to eat this weekend, bring the family to Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill. They lead the league in deliciousness now. They've got something for everybody, whether you're a vegetarian or if you love meat. I'm always gamming on about those ribs they have. They are delicious. They got some great sides, too. I love a lot of their appetizers. They got flatbreads. They got something for everybody. Vegetarian fajitas, shrimp fajitas. The burritos are amazing. Now, they're located at 5949 Congress Avenue. And Brenda and Jay, they're so cool. You can do your birthday parties or holiday events, and they'll cater your parties for you. And they can even make stuff that's not on the menu, which is pretty darn cool. Give Rosalita's a shot. They got free entertainment every Friday and Saturday. They got that Rosie's Cantina connected, which is beautiful. You can watch free entertainment and eat delicious food. Rosalita's Tex-Mex Grill, 5949 Congress Avenue. Go in there today or this weekend. And remember, Bigfoot is real.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 8, demand the best service. You're entitled to it. Rubenstein Law cares about you. Our team is dedicated to providing the best legal experience during this difficult period. Cases do take time to get you the result you deserve, but we work diligently on those cases. Keep in touch with you and return your phone calls as quickly as possible. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/KVJ Show.
The story we were talking about a second ago with the food digger. Yeah, I guess she was. She actually asked him out. He takes her out. She orders lobster and a $90 bottle of wine. He got pasta and a beer. And then I guess he's like, oh, so do you want to go out again? And she's like, nah, because you made such a big deal about me ordering that food and you embarrassed me.
He was probably blinded by her beauty and thought, oh, I really like her. No, you got to look at the personality. This girl is mean and she doesn't care about you and she doesn't care about your budget or the fact that you're a student trying to scratch by.
Yeah.
I don't like this bee.
Well, probably, first date. So those kind of things become evident after you go out and realize that they are nasty.
Looks fade, honey. If you marry a bitch, you're stuck with her.
I mean, that's horrifying. Horrifying.
Just remember that when you're out there poking around, Bird. Personality is what matters most.
I mean, that's why Panda is so lucky. Not only does he have beauty, Kev, he's got this personality over here.
Yes.
Wow, thank you.
Imagine that. I know. All right. All the whole package.
I like that you're wearing your hamburger dress again today.
I don't think this is fair. I've talked about this before, and I think we actually even had this conversation. I brought this up. Jay Bird's buddy got in trouble for something that I don't believe in. I don't think it's right. And we asked that. Okay, you go because I've seen all those videos. Ha, ha, ha. You get your wisdom teeth taken out. They give you the anesthesia, and you come out and you're all goofy and you're saying things you don't even know. You're out of your mind. They make a video about it. And it's usually they say something that's innocent and loopy and funny, and it gets posted up and it goes viral. What happens if you say something that's not all loony, loopy, and funny? It's something that would be incriminating or bad or...
Like, hey, that nurse has got a really hot body. What an amazing body she's got.
Yeah,
Or like, I have a body under my porch.
Yeah.
Because I killed.
No, we got it.
His buddy's in trouble because he says some comment like, okay, he was with his wife, is that right? Girlfriend. Okay.
Girlfriend, I would say under the year mark.
Okay. And do you know what the procedure was? Is that important? He's just
something oral. He had to do something where he was loopy.
So he's what we've seen in all the videos.
Yes.
Yeah. And so while he's like that, here comes the whoever helped him, the dental tech or whatever it might be.
Hygienist.
I apologize. Yeah. I called her a nurse. My bad.
Yeah. And so anyway, he makes a reference to how great her body is.
He went on about it, though. He was going on.
Well, you might because
oh my gosh, she's so hot. Like right in front of his girlfriend, in front of the girl, too.
Okay.
He kept going on with it.
Okay. All right. Should he be in trouble? And if he should, tell me why.
I don't think he should be in trouble because I don't think he knew what he said. He didn't remember even saying it.
Yeah, I have lots of stuff that I said that I can't remember, and I don't think I should be in trouble, so I don't think this guy should be in trouble.
But apparently he was very much going, oh man, it's so hot. Oh my gosh, look at that body. Like he kept on going.
She's hot. What do you want the guy to do? He's in an altered state.
Could you get in trouble for that too?
You should not.
I'm saying like for harassment.
Look, but and you shouldn't because and that's the thing. I would say. And I would try to have people sign something that were around me. I just wouldn't even know. And I would say whoever's taking me or whatever, if I'm in that state, because there are a lot of thoughts that go through my mind, I would be horrified if what I think would come out.
Oh,
because
I know.
It would be all that kind of, I'll admit, I'm a dude. I'm wired that way. I find women attractive all the time. And I have that thought. And if I didn't have that gate that was like keeping those thoughts in my head and
Don't say this.
If I blurted that stuff out, it would be horrifying. It would be completely horrifying. And if then later when I'm coming down and I have throbbing mouth pain, I have another throbbing pain of a really pissed off girlfriend who's like, blah, blah, blah. And then somebody's like, yeah, by the way, you sexually harassed them. I'm like, wait, okay, look, all right. That would just be it. I would say shackle me, cover my mouth, whatever it is, until I fully come to and have, because I don't want to be this. If this is going to be it, I don't want it. You know what? I'll take my teeth hurting or whatever. You shouldn't. I think if you're under anesthesia, you should be completely and totally exempt from anything you say and do if it's done for a medical procedure.
I agree.
Yeah, she's mad.
And I do lots
Shouldn't
of medical
be.
procedures, so I know I've said some whack stuff coming out of anesthesia.
You said some whack stuff after a glass of wine, so...
No, she says stuff sober in here all the time. You're like, oh boy, I can't believe she just said that.
You just can't handle the truth, Bird.
Yeah. So I would just like to say that's not written in any laws we have on the books, but if there is a rule or a law that we need to make in life, that is a rule that we need to make. And you need to understand, girl, don't be mad at him. Guys are wired. They're physical. They think that way. But he's not acting on it. He's not doing anything. And he was under anesthesia. He needs to get a pass. You get a pass no matter what you say or do.
I'm with you.
Completely,
Absolutely.
totally, wholly, and fully. I say it. Let it be done.
Lately, I've been
Talking about what you've done under anesthesia, Jaybird's buddy was hitting on somebody at the dentist's office after getting one of those dental things, and his girlfriend of less than a year is all upset because he was talking about how hot this chick's body was in the office. Kept going on and on about it. Cindy's on here from Palm City. Now, this happened while you're under anesthesia while getting a boob job, Cindy?
Yes. So basically what happened, and I wanted to call and say that I don't think you should get in trouble at all, because I feel like you were referring to that, you know, you have a lot of thoughts before you go under anesthesia and you say something that you were thinking, but that is not the case at all. So in my case, I told the plastic surgeon when I was loopy, and I don't remember it at all, that he should also get boobs.
These are great. You need a pair.
Yes. I was like, you definitely need them. Absolutely, 100%. You should get them. And then they told me after the fact. I had no idea. Obviously, that's not something I thought of, before I went in. That was not a thought in my mind, but I definitely still think he should get boobs.
That's awesome. See, that's fun, and that would be something that would be like a viral video, and that's the kind of stuff that works. I'm horrified of the things that would come out of my mouth that wouldn't be deemed as being cute.
Remember when I thought I was having a heart attack and I went to the emergency room and it was just a panic attack? They gave me this thing called Ativan. It's an IV and it goes right into your bloodstream. And within 3 minutes, I was telling everybody about all of my girlfriend problems.
Oh my gosh, where do I score Ativan?
People kept coming in. I looked up, there was 11 people in the room, and I was just talking, and I can't believe this, and blah, blah, blah. Like, wow.
I will pay top dollar for some Ativan.
Wow, now you know.
And I don't remember what I said. I don't remember.
That's the secret right there, Virginia. That's what you need.
Ativan. Does it come in a pill?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Can I only get it intravenously in you?
I know it worked real quick. If you want that stuff, the truth will come out.
Oh, Kevin, that's a great bit for Monday.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, hook us up.
You'll never get it. I don't think I'll be able to get anyone to do that.
You don't know my friends.
All right, Jaybird, before we get to the After the Show podcast, if you'd wrap us up here today with a lovely thought, my friend.
Sometimes you have to keep breaking your heart until it opens.
Oh, yeah.
Is that one for yourself?
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at kvjshow.com.